Yo, what's up everybody? Super Abdul, Kuro, Jean Mind, Richie, Miss Obvious, Mohammed, Arcane Ghost, Adrian, Meowchi Mochi. What's up guys?
Hi.
Drew's full of energy.
Am I the one who gets like headaches after they eat food?
That sounds like something you should see a doctor about. What up?
I don't
Kratos?
usually get them. It's very rare that I get them.
What up,
But like,
Joker?
oof. Hey guys.
You're not very lit AF, as Suzuka would say, Drew. Suzuka's words of wisdom.
Suzuka can eat my booty.
Let's continue a story first, actually. Umbilical hair.
Ew.
I know, it's a gross. Music.
Yeah, a lot of this is nasty.
Why is it? Oh no, I hope it doesn't do that continuously. I hate this new Samsung update. This new stupid Android update is so horrible. Such a shitty update. I finished the event and got BB. Congrats! Nope, no music tonight. You probably had too much salt from the gacha, Drew.
You played It's Raining Music? Did you mean It's Raining Men?
It's a remix of it, it's raining music.
Raining Music, the wholesome version. No. I'm not rolling in shame. I'm not rolling. I'm not doing this.
Didn't you roll last time?
I did, and I got what's her face? I got the one I don't like. Not the one I don't like. The one I just don't care for. Not Melt.
Oh, Passionlip. Oh,
yeah, that one.
Why did they massacre Luvia? That's a good question. I kind of don't like her art. It's kind of bad.
I feel like I saw Luvia and I was just like, "That's not Luvia." I was like, they were like, "Oh my God, Luvia's out!" I'm like, "Where is she? I don't see her on the banner."
She's not here.
Wait, I have to like look at a picture. Like, I know, I'm serious. I need to see what she looks like.
Yeah, it's really, really bad. It's really bad.
Cause like I just saw a bunch of like stuff, and I was like, I don't know what any of this is.
Where were your Joe Summer rolls? I wasn't gonna roll for her because I already have Gray, and Gray's the only one I care about. So I just rolled for Craft Essences, and of course I got NP2 Rayness and Luvia because I didn't really care too much. So of course I got them. She's choosing YouTube money over memes. Vala Morgulis. What up, Salamander Saber? Wait, this isn't the guide to part 2. It's not, you're right. I've been re-editing that thing, and I think I'm just gonna make it a guide for the Kiara fight and the challenge quest afterwards.
I don't...
Stepping this up. You don't see it?
I'm like, is this like Luvia when she's a grown up? Like I saw a screenshot. I'm seeing a screenshot of her. Like no phantasm.
Well, her sprite is fine. It's like her actual.
Her sprite, yeah.
Yeah, for those
the
people
sprite is fine, but like the art is like. Why does it not look like her? I can't tell it's her. Her sprites are really...
Every time I click off, the stupid screen is gonna lock. That's so... I hate this. I wish I could go back and undo these updates for Android. Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture of her art.
I'm choosing YouTube money over memes.
Oh, I can't find anything. You guys can Google it.
Argo, yes. I mean, no, roll for her. Wait to roll for her.
Am I ready for tomorrow? Yes, I am very ready for tomorrow. This week was so incredible because it was Endgame, and now we're getting the start of the Great War in Game of Thrones. Like, this is the real start of season 8.
Yeah, that's happening. I'm excited for it. I'm just being my voice. I'm just like I'm not being very loud right now.
You need a drink.
I do, and I will drink later. I actually switched it up. I bought some. I'll be drinking some mango vodka.
Ooh.
With the good old tried and true pineapple mango with lime.
That's a lot. That's a lot of citruses.
I know. It's nice
got
and
myself,
fruity.
I went back to being a basic bitch tonight instead of doing liquor. I have some Angry Orchard. So.
Wow.
It's been a while since I had some Angry Orchard. I just want some simple.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Angry Orchard's great. Is Kiara worth
is.
rolling for now, or is it better to wait a year or two and she gets her buffs in JP? Nothing else.
I just answered that question. Yes,
What was your
I said
answer?
wait. I said wait.
I said might as well get her now because she doesn't have too many rate ups.
I mean, okay, if you have nothing...
Like, if you're not saving for summer, I guess.
Yes.
Then at least throw a couple rolls her way.
Yeah, they have nothing better to do than roll for her. Fine, if you really want her. But if you're like me, who's someone who likes saving money, I would
if
just
you
say, wait.
value money, I guess you can.
I'm just saying.
Oh, enjoy, Abdul. Did you see the rest of the Marvel movies? What did the Samsung update do? It changed it's the Android update. It totally changed the entire interface, and the layout, and the UI, and not for the better.
Yeah, Savior, I saw that.
Hey, what up,
and
Brian?
I saw it on my Facebook, and I was like, good.
And Kiryu Nobu and Summer Martha dunk on the Ultra Egos. Maybe on, yeah, so this thing is going to keep lock. I gotta figure out if there's a way to disable that screen lock. Anyone know how to disable the screen lock on Android now? That mini screen lock that just happened randomly. The soft screen lock. So some dude got beat up and concussed and was bleeding from the head for yelling spoilers at a line about seeing Endgame in Hong Kong.
Yeah, and I was like, good. I saw that, and I was like, good. That's what you get, asshole.
Don't scream spoilers. That should have happened to the guy who was at our showing.
Oh my god! Like I said, if it was something that I cared about, I would leaped over that seat and been like, nope, I'm not gonna beat you up.
Yeah, there was a guy at our showing of Endgame who just got up and yelled a spoiler. So that guy was a dick.
Mind you, we didn't spoil anything. Did you spoil something?
I didn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
How was
Unless
Endgame compared
the
to
spoiler, the spoiler is that people are going to spoil it. That people are going to spoil it. That
compared to Infinity War, I think it was a lot better. I liked Infinity War, but I always thought it was kind of like, it's good, but it wasn't great. I feel like Endgame was great. Endgame is comparable to, I would compare it to like Winter Soldier. In terms of like how good it is.
I never saw the movie, so but yes, I will say it. No, I didn't.
Captain America 2?
No.
I thought you did see that one.
No,
I did
not see Civil War, and I did not see.
You should watch Winter Soldier. That's like actually a great movie on its own, outside of the comic books. Honda, good morning.
I mean, I'll take your word for it. It's just like, ooh, like the Captain America franchise, like...
Captain America is great. Well, the first movie is bad.
The first movie was trash. I literally, like, oh my god. I
saw any spoilers in JP Fate stream chat. Listen... The thing about this whole thing is now, I think it's impossible to avoid spoilers. Even if you know spoilers, the movie's still great, in my opinion.
Yeah, like that one guy telling us that big spoiler halfway through the movie. It did not take away from
the
it.
Movie, yeah.
Not one bit. I was like, oh, so was I supposed to be mad, bitch?
Like I saw today somebody else like randomly put a spoiler in. Like I was watching a YouTube video and somebody spliced in a spoiler. I'm like, what a dickhead! Like, what are you doing? So it's like I feel like it's one of those things. Like it's like that Snape killed Dumbledore thing. It's like impossible to avoid because a bunch of dickheads are just gonna scream out spoilers. Enjoy, Razor Ninja.
Yes.
Also welcome to the stream.
Enjoy.
He was just a normal servant.
Oh fuck me. Oh wait, hold on. I'm like looking at.
Up in JP. You mean? I think it's May 3rd. Or you mean in NA? I think next week. Probably also May 3rd.
Wait, it's going in my voice?
Yes.
What was my voice for going?
Silly, goofy, southern accent thing.
Oh my god! Right. Okay.
Well, we already said if someone posts spoilers, they're getting banned.
Yeah.
So let that be a warning for you guys as well, for chat.
Yes, I always want to exercise my power like a dictator and ban someone.
Google Thanos, by the way.
Oh, I heard about that. Hey, Shion.
What up, Shion? And thank you, Shion. Okay. Shion had a bump in stream earlier, too.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I'm a little...
By the way, where is
I just
Chris?
had some food.
He's not here. Probably home.
He's...
We're partying. He was in Brooklyn, actually.
Probably dead. Just kidding. He's alive. Don't be that, Christian.
Morning, Noob Master.
Oh, I didn't lose the voice. I literally forgot what he sounds like.
Yes, I will stream the Case Files collab in JP, probably tomorrow.
Indeed. You may have been controlling corpses, talking like an utter madman, but still.
Oh, what was her voice? It was just like a... Why are you so surprised? That is what most servants are like on Seraph. They've completely succumbed to their desires and fight accordingly. After all, one can literally get away with murder here. Even so-called heroic spirits. Is he a heroic spirit too? Act like that when they show their true colors. It just goes to show how much of a slave humans truly are to their libidos. Or perhaps it means they're all just berserkers, despite ostensibly, it's hard to do that word in an accent.
Yeah.
Ostensibly being irrational creatures, humans only ever do what they feel like doing after all.
Your bias is showing, milady.
That's gonna be so much fun doing that every 10 minutes or 5
yes,
minutes.
We do all have base instincts and desires, but humans also use their rationality to keep them in check. That fiendish sorcerer we encountered earlier has long since abandoned such things of his own free will. He was utterly deranged, even among heroic spirits.
The Grey is free, she's a welfare, and I did roll. I got Rhaenys and Athena, Luvia, because I was just rolling for craft essences, so I didn't stream it. That's why I said humans were slaves, because they aren't able to stay rational if they don't keep themselves in check. Of course, my bondless love can melt down people and their checks alike, so it doesn't matter to me. How about it, Zobroni? Any interest in my skill? My nectar is strong stuff. If you ever feel like ending it all, just let me know. I can put you down for good before you even have a chance to feel any pain. What's your skill again? It's called All Drain. It's an illegal skill that lets me melt down and absorb anything. Of course, I can't make use of it right now, since I'm not really in peak condition. Kind of pathetic, huh? Especially after I went and promised I'll help too. I heard a lot of people really want Melt now after the story finished.
You know, it is strange how we did not see any masters with that serpent. I thought that Kiesta would have gone to such ends if his master had been there to reprimand him. So why was the master nowhere to be found?
Oh, the master is around, just not nearby. Don't worry, they all died a long time ago.
Huh? May I ask, what you mean by that, milady?
You do know your manners, don't you? I'm afraid it is what it sounds like. There were masters here once, but they really did die as soon as they had summoned their servants. None of the servants here even know what their own masters look like. The only servants actually with their masters here are those of you who came from Chaldea.
What? But then, that would mean the servants all killing one another of their own accord. Why would they do that when they no longer have any reason to fight?
I told you, every servant here besides those of you from Chaldea are acting purely on their own self-interest. The servants from JP are actually pretty good. All of them. That said, I'm sure Seraph is also playing a part. I don't know if BB is responsible for this or not, but here the egos take precedence over one's condition, and I wonder what that is. It's like some kind of holy grail.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
It probably is knowing CCC. No, well, it's you.
No, that's me. No, so Ronnie, you mustn't.
Luvia is not limited, but Rhaenys is.
This oil rig was taken over before anyone knew what was going on. Once we realized what had happened, it was too late. Thinking back, we had figured it out before things got truly out of hand. We all had the same thought. I don't want to accept something this terrible could really be happening. I was just an ordinary person. I didn't have any special talents. So do people talk about themselves like this? So I never tried to make it big. I made sure to live within my means. I even ended up working here for an incredibly dull reason. All I had to do is put up with life on the sea for 10 years. Again, I'm just an ordinary person. Thanks, ordinary man.
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't do anything to contribute to society, nor did I have the guts to try life in crime. Then came January of 2019. That's when something truly bizarre happened on Seraph. Every ship in our dock caught fire, our helicopter was destroyed, and we no longer had any means of contacting the outside world. And that was the half of it. That wasn't half of it. Parts of the base itself just started to disappear. We couldn't even understand what was happening. Only word we had for it was strange. By February, we were down to only 100 survivors between the day and night crews. We started living in the central command room, as it was relatively safe, meaning the fewest disappearances happened there. Thankfully, we had enough provisions to survive. So long as we didn't disappear, we were hopeful that we'd make it through. Some of the medical staff had survived too, and the therapist did everything she could to help us. Both the wage workers and the privileged higher-ups, who came here directly from Chaldea, became part of the same community, with nothing separating us. The main thing we all shared was the same desperate hope. Let's wait until May. Chaldea is sure to notice what's happening here. We should have known better. We should have realized we were already done for, and that would be over then anyway. In March, our director, Hideyasu Aijima, was executed. We decided it was his fault for not anticipating this mess. At some point, our community turned violent. We told ourselves we were just organizing in order to protect ourselves where we had to. It wasn't like only a few people made that call either. We all agreed to it. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I was too scared to say no. Next, the assistant was executed for failing to resolve the situation. Then a woman who lost a key to a cleaning area. Okay. Then the doctors who were no longer useful once you ran out of medicine. Doctors are still useful even if you don't have medicine. Okay. The people who stood up on deck were chosen to be sacrificed to the monsters outside. One man was killed for eating too much. Then a woman was killed for spilling water. Somebody else was killed for just being a foreigner. Alright, so you just involved this
Okay.
What up, Kuro? Yet even then, we were optimistic. We believed that in just a few days, this hell would come to an end. In April, we learned that 1 minute in the outer world was equivalent to 100 minutes here, which meant that any help Claudia could provide would effectively take more than 50 years to thrive. Right now, I'm smoking a cigarette, which the community has forbidden. There used to be smoking space, a break room, with vending machines and the like. Not anymore. Most of Seraph has been digitized. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't deal with this fear. With BB. This would actually make a good like mini series or something where BB takes over the command room, make it all like Space Odyssey. So I left the command room and pulled out the smoke. But then I heard an awful condemning voice. Looks like you can't fool the rules either. Can't follow the rules either. It was Beckman's loyal dogs. They're always on the lookout for deserters. Always going around in search of any opportunity to get on his good side. And I heard that horrible clanging sound. The sound of a sledgehammer that scraped along the ground. I wish that I could have at least let me enjoy my last smoke in peace. Oh god, I did not know this man would have so many lines. Man, I never thought I'd go out like this. For how it's all gone down, I wish I'd grown a spot and stuck up for the assistant director. I read enough words. Yes, that must have been the final memory of a human who died here. But it's all in the past now. Don't pay it any heed, Soroni.
Can I heat it a little bit?
Yeah. Note is a Digimon. Note is like Myotis.
Banner when.
So, Roni, your expression tells me all I need to know about what kind of sort of memories they must have been. We must get to the bottom of this situation at once, so know that no more lives are lost.
But yeah, the new JP characters are pretty good. Gray is good for farming. Luvia is just good because she's really, really strong. She's like an arch crit ruler. And Reynes is pretty OP with berserkers, specifically.
What the fuck is going? Where the fuck I want him to be?
He's morphing. He was goofy before. I don't know what he is now.
He was not when I was doing him.
Well, he sounded like Goofy when you were doing him.
Like what? You mean like maybe like at the beginning? That's because I had to find it again, but. I had to find myself.
I had to find my voice. Yeah, situational waiver.
Wait, you just told me Reigns is better.
With berserkers.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
We're coming to a fork. The path splits into two here. One way leads to the chest, where the central command room used to be. The other to the thighs, which can be... I like these choices. Which can be used to house the dock and the heliport. Oh yeah, the music is great. Extra has a great soundtrack.
I see. So each area is named after a part of the body. I suppose this makes us the hair then. What sort of facility did this area contain?
It housed submarine cables. It was also fused together with the pump and the power plant. It should be safe here. Even in Seraph, the Sentinels won't come this far. But the most important area around here is the chest. It's possible with all survivors in the Central Command Room. We'll find survivors.
Suffer.
Yes, I agree. Chests are indeed very important. I am impartial to those that have grown nice and full.
You know, I know a lot of your characters always die. I'm really hoping this happens to Godwin really soon.
Good.
Godwin, really?
You don't have to say anything, Sorority. You don't have to be around this idiot long to realize how awful he is.
And what is wrong with the man, please, finding a woman's chest attractive? Personally, I believe it to be a sign of excellent health and breeding.
I won't spoil. I don't know what happens, actually. I see. I know I'll regret this, but here goes. What do you think of my chest, then?
Oh.
Sorry, Gawain. You're a loser. You need to seriously get killed now. Wrong answer.
It's not even worth discussing. But worry not, milady. I am sure you still have much to live for. Now, where was I?
You see, Silveroni? These are his true colors. A man of poor taste. Fortunately, I am well aware that even in fairy tales, Prince Charming was always discriminatory in his affections. He's just lucky this isn't the moon, or I'd be happily tearing him limb from limb. Gawain the Rock Johnson. Xian! Melt is perfect the way she is, Gawain. Cheers!
I agree.
Well, you can do this one. I don't know who it is.
Oh no, if it isn't Sir Gawain. Disgusting. I'm disgusted from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly... I never knew how to pronounce this word. I've seen this like... Is that literally how you say it? Chagrin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. I'm truly chagrined to see a knight of your caliber on this battlefield. And furthermore...
Oh, yes!
Excuse me. Excuse me.
And furthermore.
Perfect.
Well, I knew he was coming. I forgot. I just forgot. To see a man of your stature happily chatting away with that devil woman or chummy.
Tristan, the Knight of the Round Table!
Yeah, man. Indeed, I am Tristan of sorrow, the child of sadness. I say, are you a master?
Oh yeah, this is 10 out of 10 translation work.
I am amazed to see that there is a respectable one to be found here.
Cubase is just doing his thing. Cubase being cute.
And yet, it also saddens me. I have encountered as many as 7 servants in my time here. Each and every one of them had been pushed to the brink of madness. It pained me to slay them. And now, the first master I see is joined by a devil woman. It seems that Seraph is truly hell on earth. Sir Gawain, young master, I must slay this devil woman at once. Would you be so kind as to move away from her? Do that, and no harm shall befall you. I shall focus on my fury on her alone. More whispering.
Alright, whispering is a thing.
Right. Master Soberoni, I don't know why Sir Tristan bears such ill will towards Vitrulis, but he appears to be deadly serious. Furthermore, his bewitched arrows can and will pierce all that he sees without mercy. If we do battle, I cannot guarantee your safety.
You're a shit servant.
Please bear that in mind and answer me this. Shall we move away from Matrilis or remain near her?
Yeah, I want to remain near her. Why is that not an option? I'm not sure that's why myself.
True, what is up with your weird voices? Excuse me, yeah, I like variety.
Not everyone can be
Hair
my
flip.
female voice. That's just the same voice for everyone.
It's literally just fucking just different variations of Mosh.
Yeah, man.
I can't do that.
I find an answer, but alas, it only makes me sadder.
He definitely knew what he was doing when he translated this.
Long sleeves. Your willingness to trust in others, no matter who they may be, is exactly what is needed here on Seraph. Yet it is also a great weakness.
It's a shame Mosh doesn't show up more often anymore.
Such innocence only leads to your death. That foolishness truly pains me. Paying Sir Tristan's words no heed, Soberny. There is nothing wrong with your answer whatsoever. Hey, Awadis, don't tell me you two have started down the path to madness, so go in. If it's madness to remain seen in a land where all others have lost their minds, then yes, I suppose I have. I recognize that Lady Matrilis harbors great darkness. The darkness. I'm also aware that she attempts to cut my head off every chance she gets.
You do, Melrillis? I'm not trying to cut it off. I just want to poke it a little.
That's what she and he said. And yet, as you can see, there can be no doubt that she is also a proud warrior. We share the same purpose and the same master, and we have fought side by side to come this far. As far as Sovereignty and I are concerned, she is a most reliable ally. Sovereignty could not think of turning her back on Matrilis. I see. Then there is no need for further talk.
Ooh,
say what you will. I will not. Oh God! Oh my God! His eyes. Yeah. I will not suffer an alter ego to live. Prepare yourselves.
Here he comes! Let's do this, Mel! Getting rather familiar, aren't we? So, Brownie, I thought I told you I wasn't going to fight you on your terms. Still, that command of yours has resonated with me, like a bolt of lightning splitting a tree. Tristan, child of sadness, was it? Think you can hit a bird on the surface of a lake? Yeah, we're going all
Who
out.
cares? Just I'm like, I was just like, Mel. Who cares?
Mel
Just
just
fight.
sticks her spiked leg through his face.
Oh God.
Melt needs to all train me. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why, Moogle? Tell us.
Oh God. I'm still mentally scarred from last stream.
Hey, BB slots. Hey, defense down.
Oh, by the way, I feel like I was supposed to tell you, and I didn't tell you last stream. Basically, why I lost my ever-loving shit when he made that joke.
So Diraxium, Mordred. Continue.
When he made that joke about what BB stands for. My soul left my body because he referenced an actual porn site.
What? Bukake? What was it?
Bukake Boys. I'm like, that's an actual porn site. So I lost.
That does not surprise me at all.
I was just like, how fucking dare you? Like, how dare I would just so cut off guard, like, ugh.
At least there's no break bars for this fight. That's true. Angry Despacito sounds. What about the guys from the round table? Does Artoric? He's pretending. I don't know. The best looking guy from the round table is probably Bedivere. Yep. There's my cop-out answer.
Wow, yeah, that's really... yeah. I don't know. It's like, if I literally just didn't know Tristan's personality, I would pick Tristan. I'm like, for some reason, the red hair really does it for me.
What if he opened his eyes?
Like, all the time, or like, just like, occasionally, like, for important stuff?
Occasionally for porn stuff.
Oh my god, yeah, no, that makes me want him more.
More Buster Brave chain.
Wait, why are you taking so long?
J Miracle, what's up?
Why are you slow? Why didn't he be so slow?
He'd open his eyes before he posts his two Kage boys. And one last Buster Brave chain. Oh, you bitch. Damn it, he used his stupid dodge. It's a one-hit dodge, though, right? I'm pretty sure. Or
What is?
his dodge?
I don't know anything about Tristan. It's Tristan.
Yes, perfect. It's 50-hit dodge. Oh yeah, you're right, I could have hold check. But I like to live dangerously. If you were the opposite sex, what would your name be? Do I get to pick my own name?
Yeah, right? Like, I don't think that's how that works, but...
I would pick the name... I don't know. You're the last I picked my female. Like, it would be something like Ashley or something.
Jess, yay! I'm so nice to you pick something just as basic as your name.
It's good to have normal names. Sorry, what was your name? What's your name gonna be?
Cassandra.
Good luck getting a job, Cassandra.
What's wrong with Cassandra?
I'm gonna get mad jobs when I put Ashley on a resume.
Why would, like, it's not like Cassandra's like a ghetto name, like, everyone's named Cassandra.
Not as white as Ashley.
Okay, that's just like common. There's like mad black girls that are named Ashley. Like, everyone is named Ashley.
Obama Nikwa.
Obama Nikwa.
Got you. It's over, pretty boy. BB stands for big booty.
Watermelondria.
Watermelondria.
Nina, hello.
What's up, Nina? We're doing good. How are you doing?
You guys are being so, like, clever with the BB names. I was like, Bible Black, Zeroxium, no.
I almost spit out my alcohol.
Zeroxium,
no.
Don't. I'm gonna name my daughter that. So you cannot remember.
It's not really that good. I gotta take yesterday. I'm not too impressed. She is good. It's just that she's hard to use right, and you're gonna have to wait for her strengthening quest to really be good.
How dare you go?
No, I wanted to see what he said.
You can delete it. Yeah, go ahead, Juan. How dare you?
Bareback? Oh, I get it.
Okay. Whew. Yes. For now I was to African. Yes, for you. For Una.
Oh, that's gross, Seamus.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. The hell.
You took it a whole other direction.
Yeah, let's go back to bareback. Actually.
What?
Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'll be right back. 1 minute intermission.
Oh god. Oh, I'm laughing so hard, my stomach hurts. Glue balls. Best babe. Bird box. Tristan can't open his damn eyes. Breakback. Best buddy. Blue balls. I just ate a bunch of spicy fried chicken. Was it good? Was it good, Shion? That... What's the blackest name I know?
Okay.
Boogie Bomb from Fortnite. What's the blackest name you know?
What was the what?
The blackest name you know?
Watermelandria or Bamaniqua.
Oh yeah, right. Those are pretty pretty up there.
Nice try, but my body is 100% liquid. There's no way your thin little cut can stop me. She's melting him!
Oh my god, Mughals finally making a joke that's like pure hearted and that doesn't make me just like crumple on myself. Indeed. He is completely at her mercy now. All that remains is for Lady Matrilis to use those arms of hers to slash his chest to ribbons.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty black name too.
What?
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green. Wait, you know how we can find out the blackest name is?
Oh.
Football. Exactly. A liquid body. How careless of me. My arrows can pierce water, but they cannot stop the onrushing tide. To kill you, I would need a way to the hammer blow power enough to hollow out the ground itself.
I already rolled JP. I was mostly rolling for CEs, but I ended up getting the 5-star and 4-star.
Or perhaps a source of heat great enough to dissipate a lake, such as Sir Gawain's sacred sword.
T'Challa, there you go.
Well, the victory is yours. Do you mean to torment me or finish me, Hold it. Have you been fighting in that condition this entire time?
I've had enough. Now that I've seen you up close, I can tell you're not my type at all. You're not even worth melting. Gawain, Soroni, finish him off while you have the chance.
Oh yes, I'll gladly finish him off and melt him. Wink wink.
This whole scene is oddly sexual.
I'm here for it. Nonsense. Milady, this victory was yours. If you refuse to kill him yourself, we have no reason to do so either.
Stupid block.
Be honest, Lady Matrilis. You wish to let him go, don't you?
Are you nuts? Any servant we spare just going to get in our way. Of course I want to kill him. But I missed my window of opportunity.
But he's right there.
Yeah. Now that I've shown him my trump card, it'll be a lot more trouble to trap him again. So I'll let you two take care of it. Settle this now so he can't come after us again.
You literally can just kill him. What would you have us do, Silveroni?
If we want to settle this... ...
Right you are, Master. I'm glad to see we agree.
Damn it, I didn't want to agree with him.
There you have it, Tristan. As a knight, I am sure you know how to pay your respects to the victor. We have no desire to take your life. In fact, we could use your help. The vanquished must bow to his vanquisher. Such is the rule of war. I would be most confronted to know you were watching my back.
I would not do what Shion did, no. Huh? What are you saying? Are you even listening to me? I told you to take care of him, as in finish him off.
Very well. Your master certainly appears trustworthy, even if we cannot say the same for all of the company she keeps. It also appears that you are fighting some deeper purpose than our cursed Holy Grail War. As you are the victor and appear honorable, I will join you, if only the time being. Of course, that is, assuming Silveroni has no objections.
Tristan joined the party. Foot job from Melt or boob job from Lip? I feel like a foot job from Melt, even though that'd probably kill me.
Oh, okay.
Not another servant. What's going on? This isn't how it's supposed to be at all.
It's not supposed to be.
I do farm for her, just not for 6 hours straight on the stream. I thought it was going to be Saroni's only servant. I need breaks.
Thank you again for having me, Master. May I ask your name?
I'm Saroni.
Silveroni. I sound strangely familiar. Regardless, a pleasure to meet you. It seems that you have your own reasons for being here. I hope you will tell me about them along the way.
Click.
However, please bear with this in mind. No matter the circumstances, I will not abide alter egos.
Fine with me. I'm not expecting you heroic spirits to be any help. Besides, you'll probably die off soon anyway. Think you can at least make a good meat shield first?
Indeed, I excel at keeping my allies safe thanks to my harp of protection. Of course, it can be only heard by those with a soul. It has no effect on inhuman monsters.
Oh, nice one. How would you like me to melt you down now after all? Oh, things are getting kind of tense.
Well, that's the casein act and real men don't exist. We're all boys. Worry not. For the round table, this sort of quarrel is more of a pre-battle warm-up. As long as they are on speaking terms, things between them will improve in time. That said, I admit, I have never seen Sir Tristan open his eyes to threaten someone before. You clearly were not there in fucking Camelot. Oof. But nonetheless, we Knights of the Round Table are very understanding. I expect they will be close friends by the time one of them perishes.
That seems wildly optimistic.
Yeah, shut up, Goyen. I actually don't want to talk in your voice anymore.
Maybe he'll sacrifice himself or something. Or maybe Melt will just kill him. That'd be great.
That'd be phantasmal.
Yay, question mark. I'm gonna assume it's an alter ego fight, so maybe against Passionlip, or it could be against BB. Time to bring Zerkers.
Oh, God, my back. Oof.
I don't want to bring you just in case it's against BB. So we'll bring Janu. Janu.
Oh, it's so chilly.
I'll bring my own Ibaraki. Raiko and fuck it, we out here we go. Perfect. No matter who it is, we should be in a good spot.
Excuse me. Oh my god, that ramen is really doing a number on my stomach. I see. So this place was once an oil rig. Me afraid I was only summoned to Seraph about 10 days ago, so... I see. So there's so much you don't know. Tell me, have you been fighting in the Holy Grail Ward all this time? Then, as you indicated in her public address? You wound me, Sir Gawain. I may be easily swayed, but I am not so rudderless as to be blown around without a single thought in my head.
Oh yeah, the BG in the back is so good. Gian. As soon as I say that, of course, it ends.
I haven't been exploring Seraph in an effort to capture this BD and encountered some servants along the way. But they have lost all sense of reason and become little more than bloodthirsty ogres. I could not leave those once great heroes to drown themselves in blood and hedonism. So, in accordance with my duty as a heroic spirit, I put an end to most of the servants in this area myself. And yet, even they were mere trifles compared to that thing. It was truly a nightmare. I've seen her for myself. I even fought her several times, but each time I was forced to retreat. She is the ruler, no, the destroyer of this area. Each of the servants she finds, she folds in a needy caress before crushing them to death. That's deplorable. Bouncy alter ego is a servant's greatest foe.
I feel I'm missing some critical context here.
Tristan, do try to refrain from getting overly poetic with your descriptions. Also, did you say bounce? Could you be a little bit more specific as what you mean by that? You're being awfully abstract. Be that as it may, me afraid I have no better way to describe her. This alter ego differs greatly from our companion, but is a force to be reckoned with nonetheless. I see. I mean, and you say Bouncy is the most apt descriptor for her?
I'm pretty sure Gray is related to Arturia in some fashion.
It seems that you will not be able to grasp the danger she poses until you see her for yourself. As luck would have it, this fork in our path will take us to the central command room. And it is what is known as Best Valley, the domain of this particular alter ego.
Ah, I get it now. That was actually a pretty apt description.
I
It was also a totally stupid one.
can't hear you, you know. I knew alter egos were nothing but pure evil.
I don't know how direct of a descendant. It doesn't necessarily have to be Mordred's son. It could be like Arturia's cousin's son or something. Just from Caress, Crush, and Bouncy? I did. This may be a bit of a diversion, but we'll have to deal with this problem sooner or later, so we may as well see for yourself. Tristan is talking about another being like me. This way will take us to her domain. Her name is Passionlip, and she is the alter ego of love and hatred. She was born from BB, just like me.
Sugar.
Yeah, they are related. I just don't know in what fashion. Like, Gray is a descendant of Arturia from someone. From somewhere. I think. Well, of course you are. Your body's outline has started to disintegrate. Remember how I told you that humans who stay in Seraph for too long get converted into data? Why am I smiling, you say? Because I enjoy seeing you suffer, of course.
At least she's honest.
That pain creases on your forehead, the flush of your exhaustion in your cheeks, the way you're biting your lip at the fear of being disintegrated. I can't get enough of it. I love seeing your face like that. So this is some kind of sick skill? What? This? This is nothing compared to the pain I could dish out if I were serious. We have bigger concerns just now, not to mention those 2 servants are bound to get in the way. So believe it or not, this is me exercising self-control. Don't worry, I won't do anything to you just yet. You're still useful after all. Besides, we're allies now, right? So I'll make sure you get this to a safe area. Now buck up already. You've gotten out of worse spots than this plenty of times, haven't you?
The chest area lies just past that passageway, about 500 meters from here. Hold it. I hear footsteps. Somebody is coming.
Help! Somebody help me!
Huh.
Oh, I'll do this voice. Fucking all the women. I'm voicing all the women. What's a female voice I haven't done? Drew, what's a female voice I can do that I haven't done yet?
I literally do not know the answer to that question.
Chat, give me a female voice. When I heard Gray's village trend to resurrect Arturia through Gray, and appearance and resurrection failed. I gotta read case files. Country girl.
You've definitely done Country Girl.
Country girl's just gonna sound like Mosh. Valley girl. Isn't Country girl or village girl kind of or valley girl what I'm doing for Suzuka? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go with nerdy girl. More evil servants. Oh, please spare me. I don't have anything on me.
I like that. This is
A survivor.
I'm a survivor.
The outfit. You're from Caldia. Oh, thank goodness. Someone finally came to help. Nice to meet you. Now, please help me. My name is Mabel McIntosh. Oh my god, she's definitely in this nerdy voice. My name is Mabel McIntosh. I'm only 28 years old, and I'm a BIS robotic operator in Seraph. Velma sounds good. Jinkies.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, madam. I am Gawain. This is Silverani. We indeed come from Caldia in order to investigate.
That's not what happened at all. You just lied to her face, but alright.
Nice job, asshole. That's why no one likes Colin.
Could you please tell us everything you know?
Don't call me madam. Do I look like a middle-aged or married to you? Oh, by the way, you have such a handsome smile. You said your name was Gawain? Oh, jeez. Jinkies, what do you do for a living? How old are you? What's your income like? Of course, the most important thing, you're not married, are you?
Trying to find yourself a man.
That's a difficult question to answer, milady.
Two nerds talking. Yes, they're made for each other.
I did indeed have a wife back when I was alive, but now that I'm a servant, that's on the past.
Wow, dickhead.
Not a day goes by that I do not think of my wife. Ex-wife. I am, however, not so old-fashioned as to deny myself the many freedoms that servanthood offers.
He actually said it. That moron came right out and said it. Oh. An alter ego. Oh, jeez, oh gosh, not another one. I'm dead. Oh, Jinkies, I'm dead. What are people from Caldia doing here? Oh, humans and alter egos are supposed to be mortal enemies. Go on, going, finish her off. Caldian servants are supposed to be on humanity's side, right? Hurry up and kill her, otherwise. The thing caught up. Everyone, quick. We have to get out of here. There's no way you can beat her. The monster crushed all 128 new servants that got here earlier, all at once. That makes our job easier. Oh god. BDSM Passionlip.
Bueno.
Who's doing that?
Didn't I say I was doing Passionlip?
Yeah, you did, because I was doing Mountain Suzuka. What is she wearing? What's the functional purpose of this mask?
Alright. I will actually give chat the choice between two voices I'm feeling for her. It's either gonna be one extreme or the other. It's either gonna be like super very manly, ironically manly voice, or just straight up like we're going pure meb.
You may choose, chat. Man voice or maid voice.
Or Mabe-ish voice.
Maid-ish voice.
Slutty, yeah, slutty Mabe voice. Manly, meb, manly, meb, manly, meb.
Passionlip's doing the bird box chat.
Or meb. Oh, I think Meb won.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made one.
Yeah, like got a lot of Meb. Okay, Meb wins. Okay, pure Meb. What do you mean by pure Meb?
Close full. Meb that is somehow pure.
I was like, what? Oh.
She was a mistake. Wait, we have to split everyone's vote into electoral colleges.
Not pure.
Ara?
Oh no. Oh. Don't want to be. I'm going for the meme. Her claws are huge!
Indeed. That is Passionlip, the monstrous alter ego who rules this area.
That's her whole dialogue.
Guys, I'm literally just saying what's on the screen, guys. That's it. I'm not trying at all. Oh god. Oh god. Oh rip.
So you really have been down. It must be hard for you. Hang in there, Lip. Here she comes. Get ready, Soroni. That's the sentinel that sealed off this area. You have to defeat the Sentinels if you want to explore all Seraph, so see for yourself what that means. Oh god.
That last one, I was like... I'm trying to like almost challenge myself to try to take as much sex out of it, but then I just feel like it just sounds like wailing.
Yeah. I feel like somehow Passionlip's gonna be even lewder than May was.
You should have done a gotcha screen. Is that what we're calling what I did? Drew
Why
cannot
her
do
claws like bigger than her body? Quick down. Good thing I'm not a quick. This is not quick meta. No Scotty here.
Oh god, I officially need a drink. Passionlip is actually very tame. Thank God. I need a drink. I'll be right back.
What is the setup? It's the setup of I didn't know what I was facing, so I just took a bunch of berserkers and John in case it was BB. I'm assuming I just live for X amount of turns. Yeah, 6-turn survival. Good thing I brought the opposite of a stall team. Fuck your buffs. Double Scotty, comma, could probably actually take this. Oh, definitely, for sure. Or probably double Scotty, MHX Alter. Probably do a little bit better. Well, if we have to survive, I'm going for NP gain. Well, rip. The clap of justice. Needs to survive, goes only of berserkers. This is a true GNA style. Oh. Who's the best Scotty bait between MHX Ultra, Melt, or Kama? It's probably either, well, it's probably either between Kama and Dante's. Outside of them, I want to say MHX Alter and then Melt. I think Alter is a little bit better, only because she does vocal damage to everything. As opposed to Alter Ego or Melt, who just does vocal damage to Cavalry class. GNA style, we're going Sekiro stream early. Fuck, I keep forgetting that Jolter hasn't, or John hasn't had her upgrade yet.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I have my vodka Red Bull because I need to wake up.
Wake me up before you go.
Thank you for waking me up.
Wake me up inside.
I haven't got any more.
Exactly.
I had that one song reference and I was like, oh, well.
After this event, John, Helena, and the other get there. Thank God, finally. John's upgraded, she doesn't stun herself. Is Dante's and double Scotty even viable if my Dante's only NP1? Yeah, it's viable. Dante's got a strengthening quest now. Or his Noble Phantasm. My Dante's is also NP1, and trust me, it still does a lot of damage. Is it cheating if I just stun you? Fuck. I can't even do that.
She was like, yes.
Yes, it is.
I legit can't sing anymore. The cat don't sing for it. Yeah, I heard you were streaming for like a long time, Shion. Like, ugh.
Yeah, she was streaming for a while. Is Dante's or Achilles better AoE quick? Oh man, I forgot about Achilles. Damage-wise, Dante's. Achilles is also really good though because he's just tanky as fuck and he can charge his NP good really quickly.
Like 7 hours of pure jams.
Oh, your favorite lines. Oh look, Gilgamesh versus Sakura from Lost Butterfly.
So Ronnie, over there, over here. She's about to use her most terrible skill. Go in. You take care of that woman. As for you, I see you need no instruction.
No, you don't. I know all about trash and crush.
Should be trash and crash. I don't care.
Tristan, take care of Storoni. She won't be able to get away fast enough with those human legs of hers.
Your parents are there, but sorry, Neo Burncastle's parents. For the stream, I promise.
We're just reading the dialogue.
Yep. And it's not pornographic in any nature.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a wee bit. It's like erotica.
We have a code Drew.
Understood. Apologies, Soroni. We must leave this area immediately.
How come?
Cause I fucking said so. You see.
Ooh. So you can't hear it, but there was a squelching sound.
I can't. Yeah.
What?
What was that? It seemed as though she was compressed the entire passageway into a tiny cube.
Yeah, it was very lewd and wet. She did. That's Lip's IDES skill. Trash. I'm calling it trash and crash. Trash and crash.
Does it not? I thought it was trash and crash.
It's trash and crash.
Forever.
Yeah,
I thought it was that
so
forever.
much better. It sounds so much
was
better.
it not trash and crash?
I'm pretty sure
like,
it was
the
trash
servers?
and crash on.
It was. Like in JP, like when you looked at the servers, it was called trash and crash. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, it was trash and crash. She can compress anything within her field of vision into a cube, regardless of how big or strong it is.
I was getting so mad about this last night.
The irreversible codec makes her the strongest alter ego in terms of sheer destructive power. Are you guys bisexual? That sounds dangerous.
I know, right? I'm not even.
Not about that life.
I got some
You do
before.
you. Her only real weakness is her mental immaturity. But since her sense of self is being suppressed right now, that won't be of much help to us.
It's Crash and Thrush.
Right now, there's nothing but a defensive mechanism that crushes
disgusting.
everything that comes near her.
Her sense of self suppressed. How cruel. But now's not the time for sympathy.
We need to go on Pornhub and do some ASMR, Drew. We can take our channel to Pornhub.
I don't think we can. I think it's a beautiful pipe dream.
Wow.
That's all it is.
Somebody make a nude mod for FGO so I can stream on.
Lady, since this password has been compressed, does it mean we can no longer use this route?
That's right. Nice to see you're paying attention, Sir Gawain. As of now, our path to the chest has disappeared. This area's sentinel, Lip, can still jump between different areas, but we're stuck without a route. Come on! We need to hurry back to our fort before we get cubed, too. Oh god. Oh gosh! I thought I was gonna die of fright. Oh, Jinkies. Watching two alter egos fight. Ugh. But I'm scared on the idea of staying here, so please take me with you. Of course! She strikes me as an evil person. I don't trust her.
Yeah. ever since Suzuka, I trust no one.
Yeah, no, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust randos who just show up and want to join us.
I don't trust these hoes.
Mm-mm.
Naturally, I won't let the first survivor we met perish now.
I know, for real, right? Nude mods would be incredible.
You say nude mods?
Yes, like removing the clothing from all the sprites and CGs.
What's wrong with you people? A wise decision, Soberoni. I can see why Sir Gawain trusts you. Please allow me to apologize for my earlier rudeness. With you as my master, I am certain I will not be led astray again. I, Tristan, knight of the round table and child of sadness, and truly at your service.
Nude mods, yeah, rack removing my clothes. Touche, Shion.
You know what's funny? That's what I thought what you meant when you said that. I was like, oh, new mod. I was like, first I was like, what?
Alright, well.
Was that better than Meb moaning?
It was less lewd than Meb moaning.
Right?
Would you do terrible lewd things to Fran or Nito? I feel like Fran is too innocent, but Nito for sure. Nito can get it.
Oh yeah, no. Nito is not as low as she wants you to believe.
Watch your mouse, Aroni. She's trustworthy.
Juice Tinder must be on fire right now. Excuse me. I do not use Tinder. Excuse me. My Adam for Adam slash growler slash grinder slash jacked.
I don't know what any of this stuff is.
They're all Tinder, all Tinder.
Oni's only done one mission. Point and laugh, everyone. No, don't laugh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So that's our situation. Like Zoinks. Look at you. You're still in your teens, and yet here you are. Oh, you must be so scared.
You kind of sound like Shaggy a little bit.
I'm like going between Shaggy and Velma right now. She's officially Shaggy and Velma's daughter in my headcanon right now. Oh, but that aside, oh, you're trapped here just like I am.
Drew's black people meet. Oh my god, that's a sight!
Oh, he's still in teens, confirmed. Oh, don't tell me I was underage drinking. I haven't been here at all. Anybody help me.
Well, now. This is an unpleasant surprise. Oh, he's blushing. That's cute.
No spoilers about Mabel.
I didn't finish that line. It's almost astonishing how little she knows.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of good-for-nothing swine. I've been doing my very best. I even beat my personal lifetime record for fastest sprint. Sneaking out at the alter egos asleep and running as fast as I could for a very long time took me back to my school days.
You know how it is. Any group you join it eventually makes you run into some sort of marathon, right? I tried to tell him I didn't enroll in Rockefeller University to join a track team or anything like that. But I ended up getting roped into running every year. Thanks to that, though, I'm alive right now. Oh, I bet this is the bitch that was going around killing people from that guy's memory.
I see. So that's why you have such shapely legs.
I hope she kills Gawain. I hope she, like, just...
What a creep. At any rate, Lady Mabel, can you tell us what you saw in the central command room?
When Rhaenys has a deeper voice, it's Yimei taking control. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Of course. A command room hasn't been digitized, although the only survivors besides me are Arnold, Mr. Trappiani, and Holly. Mr. Trappiani hasn't been back since he said she was going out to try and contact Claudia.
That literally sounds like a name of like a female rapper.
Yeah, Trappiani.
Trappiani.
Holly, well, he gave himself too much morphine, and he hasn't left the locker in a week. Okay, well, he's done. We don't need him on the team. So the other people left in the command room were me and Arnold. And we didn't have much food. Oh, she ate him. So it was just a matter of time until Arnold and I fought, right? I didn't want that to happen, so I summoned up my courage and ran away to the outside world. Oh, she definitely killed him. Ate Arnold. I see. You've been holed up in the command room this whole time. Thought Tiana. So you can't show us around Seraph. You can't fight. And all you can do is cry and draw enemies to us. I like Mel. She tells it like it is.
She's so great.
What are you gonna do now, Saroni? I don't see point in keeping this useless human around. Take her with us, of course.
Quite right, Soroni.
Hey,
Unfortunately, we shall have to abandon our quest for a rest valley for now. Lady Matrilis, you appear to know where we can find a safe area. Let us hurry there at once, so that Soroni may rest.
Well, those are the thighs. The area that connects to the dock. There's only one analog building. It has magical protection and contains too many indecipherable elements to digitize. It's a Christian chapel built into the provide Seraphix's crew a place for spiritual support.
Excuse me. Aha. The cross I was able to see off in the distance must belong to that church. Unfortunately, there is a servant here that even I couldn't hope to defeat. The Lancer, Count Vlad III, also known as Vlad the Impaler. He still roams this area. We shall have to do battle with him if we are to reach the chapel. Proceed with care.
Is this a Christian Minecraft server? Of course. Only the most safe for work family values here.
Subscribe to my premium Snapchat. Done and done.
I definitely don't forget the back button is there. I remember it all the time.
Wait, hold on.
We're at 5 out of 6. The thighs are connected to the dock, eh? Ooh, good catch. I didn't even realize that. I'm liking this anatomy. Alright, so we're fighting Vlad, right? So let's, we need a saber, we need assassins. What's in the back row? Grab a saber. Grab 2 sabers. Let's grab
Nero Ride. Let's grab Saber Altar. And let's grab Cleo. Oh my god, it's Cleo. Perfect. You're gonna run out of apples by the end of the event at this rate? No, I won't. We're good. We're all good. We have plenty of time. Imagine a B-movie sequel. Don't even joke about that. It's probably gonna happen. There it is. Once we get through the passageway, we'll be at the Seraph's chapel. Although...
Indeed, display is... Let's try it again. Indeed, these bloodstained spheres stuck in the floor give me pause as well.
Use your Suzuka next? Okay.
I have heard that the Impaler skewers opponents with his spears and pins them to the ground.
I shall use your Suzuka and Xian's Melt.
There must be at least 30 spheres here, and it seems he didn't stop killing at servants. There are also...
I guess I'll do this.
Yes, please.
What voice I want to give him? Indeed. That sounds like a good voice. Indeed. My spears pierced not only heroic spirits, but beasts who have forgotten their faith and lost their dignity. Such terribly dull, infuriating battles. They were little more than animals in human dress. Truly, it was as if they were back in the holy war for which I am famous. A clash bereft of chivalry or honor. We're from Chaldea and...
Fuck off!
Well, this is a surprise. I was not expecting to see a master here. Which buff removal should I get from the KP shop? All of them. We cannot have that. No human should live in such a depraved land as this. I shall have to kill you, and must snuff you out. I must show you God's true love. Oh, no need to be modest. Even I shall not escape unscathed from this slaughter. So let us descend into hell together, my friends. We have lost sight of what is right, engaged in blasphemy, and succumbed to our desires. Seraph has become a blight on all that is good. Even purgatory offers no salvation. We must pay the price for our sins. This very chapel is a hotbed for all manner of wickedness.
Girl, are you okay?
No. Need a drink. As a DNA style student, I will not like Kiara until I bought all the debuffs. There you go. You're an A student.
Fu agree. That's the only good thing that came from Apocrypha is Vlad. It seems he has lost himself to his anger. How unseemly. This is going nowhere.
Well, my Vlad voice was kind of drifting off into, what's that guy from Mortal Kombat? Kano. I was kind of going to, like, evil Australian voice.
Sure.
Is that so? Because I recall a certain similarly angry person attacking us at one point, too.
Oh. I am... Look at him blushing, it's so cute. I am well aware of my past transgressions. I must say, I never thought I would endure such biting wit from the lips of an alter ego. Ah, it saddens me that your tongue is just as venomous as your thorns. No playing around. If we are facing a Lancer, I shall lead the charge. Count Vlad 3 of Wallachia My master requires a place to rest. If you are denying a visitor proper hospitality, you are not fit to speak of God's love.
All right, Neil Byrne, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.
So when are we gonna Drew speak more French? When Caster Girl comes
Shows
up.
up.
Come, I shall cleanse your blood-stained armor with my flame.
That's more like it. I've been awaiting you, my magnificent arrival. But you would do well not to underestimate me, Spearman. A demon god already inhabits my body. Your sword will not pierce it so easily.
God, he's ugly.
Did you just say Vlad of Wakanda? God, we gotta do a African voice for the next servant that pops up. Next male servant I'm doing an African voice for. I don't care who it is. Going full Black Panther. Even though I never saw that movie.
Ugh, why did you remind me?
Which triggers Drew.
Why would you remind me?
I saw like every Marvel movie except both Ant-Man movies, Captain Marvel, and Black Panther.
It's like the most important movie you could have seen as a black man, and you just whoop.
Wakanda forever!
Jesus.
Not gonna lie, they nailed the slot sound effects in this event. Isn't the most important movie for a black man Cool Running? I did like that movie though.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to be mad at you. I'm just like, damn, that movie was kind of fun though.
Genuine curiosity, do African Americans actually care about African culture? No, I'd say they care more about the subsect of Black American culture, which is very different from African culture.
First of all, like just like African culture. Like, keep in mind that's like a whole fucking continent, so it's like that's like a huge, that's a huge area to cover. So I wouldn't even say so. It's like, so you get into the whole existential thing. It's like, what is it? Like what is Africa? You know?
What even is Africa? T-minus 30 minutes till booze. What are you drinking, Shion? Hey, is that Chris sitting next to you, Oni? Oh yeah. This is Chris over here. He's just chilling out. Actually, speaking of which, let me check something real quick. I don't think I can one-shot you.
You know, I've never seen I feel like I've seen this movie. I just forgot that I watched it. This is so long ago. Wow. I don't remember this movie at all. I know I watched it.
I got some Angry Orchard. Nice. Africa's an entire continent with several dozens of different, and a lot of different cultures. I know a guy from South Africa who was so confused when some black guy in Detroit called him. I don't think. Yeah, there's an example of the differences in culture.
Yeah. I would definitely say so myself.
After you get to the church, make sure you comment about the mess. Deal. Hey, what up, Anime Destiny? Nero can kill you.
Oh no, why is my attack down? No.
Let's see how much damage Nero does with her Noble Phantasm now that I've done the interlude.
Oh. Jesus, okay, never mind.
Afraid to ask, but did you do brides? Yes, I did. I just recently did it, like 2 days ago. I was prepared. Not enough. Later, Umi. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. What happened to our interlude stream, you scammer? Hey, I was doing the CCC stream. Did I watch the newest Shield Hero episode? Not yet. I've only seen One Punch Man.
I've seen the Shooting Tarot. I've seen that in that dream. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny.
I saw One Punch Man and I was like, oh well, I'm not gonna watch anything else because it was too incredible and I can't afford to be disappointed by anything else that's not One Punch Man right now.
Wow. Never thought I'd hear that about One Punch Man. Not saying that's bad.
What does lore-wise? What does Nero's theater actually do? Lore-wise, Nero's theater is supposed to be like a reality marble that gives her like absolute control in that area. I think so. Theoretically, she could just be like summon a bunch of guards, or I think she can even control what your actions are. I don't. It's supposedly a really OP Noble Phantasm, but it's never really been. I've never really seen it in action in terms of lore. I think conceptually it can do anything. Oh yeah, I heard about Nero's voice actor being there.
Where's there?
New Shield Hero episode.
Oh my god, my throat is so dry. It's over, Vlad. The third. You lost.
Oh, I'm definitely watching it tomorrow. Indeed, it was truly a bone-shattering blow. Your sword is every bit the equal of my spear.
Is this pillow talk?
Only... Only an immortal vampire could survive such a powerful strike, so clearly I cannot. Before you go, I want you to tell me.
Nope, I'm dying, but...
It seems I let one passion get the better of me. I should not have said that. If you wish to know, then hurry to the chapel. Your servant, the archer from Caldia, awaits you there.
So, this is where Archer ended up. And it's fortunate we were able to find him, however...
Proof I went hard grinding, I just hit Bond 6 with Melt. Jesus.
Why does he not come out of his own accord? He must be aware Master's here. And surely any servant of Silverny would come immediately to her aid.
Of every right to be suspicious, King of Night, or Knight of the Sun. But that man is not to be trusted. Allow I not.
I would have to lower my guard around him if I were you. Here on Seraph. You will be absorbed the moment you reveal any sign of weakness, no matter who you are. Remember that. What female servant would be most down for anal?
Ew.
Name is the easy answer, though. I want someone. Maybe. I don't know. What's a really big butted servant?
Big butted servants. Just because they got big butt doesn't mean they want in their butts. Like, come on.
MHX Alter, maybe? Wait, this is a serious question that involves me searching the servant list real quick.
Wow.
It's very serious when you answer this question.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say MHX Alter. I could be really lewd and say Kuro, but...
Wait, who told me to drink Apothic red wine?
You're drinking red wine?
No, someone. I think someone.
G-Saber. Oh yeah, Booty Monte.
Oh, yeah. That's actually kind of obvious.
Yeah.
When I think about it.
Let's hurry to the chapel. The archer from Chaldea, eh? The one with twin blades and a red coat, was it? What a joke. If you insist he joins us, I'd be okay with that. After I give him a good beating. I doubt he'll do anything to help us in battle, but we can always use another meat shield. Now, come on, run. I don't know the best memories to the chapel, but I guess we don't have any other place to rest, do we? I think there were some private rooms on the second floor, too, so... okay. No, I'm waiting for the uncensored version, Power Mega.
Did you try it, Drew? I did not try it. I just saw it opened up and I totally forgot about it. I'm gonna order it. It's on wine.com, so.
Ooh, fancy.
I can get it for $9.99 here, or I can get it for $7.99 somewhere else.
$799?
No. Like $8.
Yes, African voice.
Count Bland's warning does concern me, but Soroni cannot afford to wait any longer. Let us go inside. After all, we have no less than 3 capable servants between us. It should be well within our means to deal with whatever awaits us. Yes, Merlin was South African.
Yep.
And no, he was not South African. He was just actually Ugandan.
Which is gonna be what our voice is. I'm sorry,
yes, this is going to be what your
I
voice
am
is.
not apt enough to, the nuances between South Africa and Ugandan in my accent. I hope you guys make your promise to make the nail mix. You should do a voice of Kevin Hart. I can't even. His voice is too high pitched. We're here, Archer, and we know you're here too. Show yourself. Oh no!
No, I said I
did
wouldn't.
not.
I said I would not.
Well, I'm gonna do his Ugandan voice. I had no idea that this was the next male servant.
God damn it! I told you I'm not doing. Fuck you, Daratim.
So you managed to take down the Vlad. What was my African voice? What was my phrase that always got me into my accent? It was
It's the Ugandan knuckle shit.
Was it? Was it just? I show you the way. Okay, so you managed to take it down the Vlad. I figure you will be able to do that much. Emia!
Not mumble rapping. I do not have the desire to mumble rap.
Oh yeah, this is me. Are you sure it took your time getting here? So Ronnie. Emia Alter!
Hey, if you're reporting us for racism, you have to report all of Type Moon first.
What the hell? Oh my god, I hope Melt says some racist shit. I hope Melt goes full. What was the guy from the Chinese guy? He said, for a drug deal.
Who?
The guy from Shinjuku, the Chinese guy who said some drug dealer shit about.
Oh yeah. Oh, where was this drug dealer?
This isn't funny. Hurry up and change back. Whoa, Mel. Where'd that pompous Don Juan wannabe go? I couldn't care less about him, but that doesn't mean I didn't want to at least see his stupid punchable face again. How do you plan on soothing this maiden's heart? You dug this grave for yourself. I'm offended. I'm gonna write this on my Tumblr. Does Tumblr still exist since they got rid of porn?
Question mark?
It looks like you have got the history with the other me. This is a shame. That guy ticks me off. The Queen. But as soon as you can see, I am not him. You can thank a BB for switching us out. I can't believe this. He didn't do a single thing the way I wanted him to.
What the fuck does that mean?
Mel says the N-word. Okay, and somehow they don't censor that. They just censor Amelia. So that's everything that's happened so far. Here, speak Eddie Murphy for W. I know. I've been watching from the church roof. You're lucky you made it to that chest alive. The alter ego's going to be tough to beat, unless you have what a BB called the key to the art.
He is only considered mine, but I was not aware that Caldio was home to heroic spirits such as you.
You mean ones who aren't heroic at all? Let's just say our interests happen to align. Don't worry, I am not planning on making friends. Shinjuku Sasu said he looked like a dealer. He was clearly talking about poker.
I see. That is a shame. As a fellow archer, I was hoping we would at least get along.
Just forget him. He's been hiding here all this time because he's too scared to go out.
Pussy ass.
The important thing right now is to get some rest. Go choose a room, then sleep for 6 hours. That ought to replenish your magical energy. Don't worry, you won't get digitized as long as you have vitality. On that note, we'll use this as a basis to re-explore Seraph. Got it, Sobroni? As a percentage, how much faster do you think Emiya Alter is than Emiya in a sprint? Just at least 15%. Got it! Finally, a safe room! Resting up, eh? Before you do, I have some information. There's a terminal hidden behind the altar. It looks like it contains some kind of report. But it's locked down in such a way that it's impossible for servants or alter egos to open. So if you come across a key that can open it, you should. I bet that's some kind of clue hidden inside. A report. Where would that be kept in the chapel? It was clearly held hidden. Whoever had been working here must have been pretty paranoid.
Oh, well, this is a chapel after all. It was surely a valuable source of support for any devout personnel. The priests offer a way for people to unburden themselves in secret. Ordinarily, we should not attempt to meddle in such matters, but
in this case, doing so could offer a clue as to what is happening here, Cervix.
Hey, melt attack buff is now 10. Time for the dodge. Good job, Xian.
Excuse me. And there you have it, Soroni. We should try and look for the passcode, this passcode during our expedition. But right now, you need sleep. Fortunately, there are enough rooms here for all of us to rest.
Does that mean including the alter ego? Don't you think that's a little unsettling, Soberoni? I mean, you know that alter egos have been around slaughtering everyone on Seraph, right? So you're gonna bring one along? I still don't understand why she's even... Good point. I wouldn't feel safe entering sleep mode knowing humans are nearby either. Don't worry, I'll rest up
Bitch.
inside. I don't have to worry about Seraph disintegrating me after all. Oh, well, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be reassuring. No, fuck you, Mabel McIntosh. You can stay here too, Mel.
Excuse me?
What are you getting sentimental for? Don't worry, I'm used to things like this.
So, you mean... Excuse me. You mean to prove your innocence by taking a step back. Is that your game, Metrolis?
What got you into rolling for Melt? I just like Melt's design, and she's really cute, personality-wise. Don't read so much into it. I just want to sleep where none of you will bother me. I'll come wake you up in 6 hours so we can resume exploring Seraph then. I picked 3 for Suzuka. You should head up to the 2nd floor too. I'll leave once I've seen you off. Oh, there's something near that wall! What is it? What's near the wall? I think I saw Mabel with Emmy altar and casting couch. Oh, here it is. It looks kind of messy. It looks that way, yes. Some sort of ceramic something that must have been smashed here. The archer probably knocked it over. At any rate, it's none of your concern, really. And she has some thick thighs that can save lives. Exactly. I'm just a little mess. It's just a little mess. Forget about it. Now hurry up to the 2nd floor before Tristan throws some more shade my way.
Okay.
Okay. My little master puppet. Even if you can't do anything else useful, you can at least rest up and feel better, alright?
Sassy ass. Jesus.
Oh my god, imagine it was a chapter with Melt, Jolter, and Salter together. That's just like you, isn't it? Noticing her even though you still have no idea what's going on. Thank you, Master. I'm glad at least someone noticed her, even if only what remains. Okay, did that trigger something? I'm gonna try hard mode of that, Oni. Oh, heck no. Maybe on a stream just for fun, like we'll try it once. But I ain't gonna try to beat it.
Oh, heckles no.
Heck to the no.
I don't know, for this mission, should I use my NP5 fucking Liz?
Yes, you should.
Shut up.
That is the equivalent of a bond level up in Extella there. You're right. Oh, let's find Joker Suzuka.
Excuse me.
One of the messages in my friends list is, no, lonely chest. I have to change my friend list message. Been that way for a while. Yeah, who's Morag? Morag's cool. Yes, Morag is cool.
Wait, you saw Morag on...
Yeah, Morag's here.
Wait, where? Let me see. Wait, what's his message?
Stupid phone. Oh, he might have been on the last page.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Let's see. I have a question about this event story, and it's a spoiler. Where should I ask? You can always ask on Discord. Here's Morag, Drew.
Why do I feel like I'm not friends with him? That actually upsets me.
I don't see you or Shion. Joker.
Yeah, what's wrong? Do you guys hate him all of a sudden? You just...
No, I see Shion.
Oh, never mind. I take that back.
For now, I'm gonna take Shion's melt, and then I'll take your Suzuka next. Hey, there's my shitty Rama. Ooh, and Grailed? Nice.
Cheers.
Bring out Jolter. And we need a rider. Let's bring out...
Let's see. See which cheaper. Apothic Red. Oh, why can I not go to the site? I want to.
And... Here we go.
Perfect. Wood wholesale wine. Why do you just not exist?
Favorite cereal. I like Rice Krispies. Favorite cereal. I don't know. Probably fruits.
Special K, because I'm 1,000 years old.
God.
I literally just said I'm 1,000 years old. All right, I acknowledged it.
At least pretend to have a childhood.
Okay, but you don't understand. I actually eat cereal now, like still, so it's different. All right. Oh shit! Why am I doing this fight? I literally just said I'm not doing this fight. I'm actually gonna retreat. I'm gonna withdraw. I need to.
Raisin Bran Crunch is god tier.
All them old people cereals. I love them. That I also think that's delicious. Like I'm literally 1,000 guys. Like that's what you guys don't understand.
I stick with my fun, sugary cereals.
Just okay with strawberries. It's my shit. You know what I do, Shion? If I'm feeling spicy, I mix the Central K with the strawberries, and I mix the one with the fruit and yogurt clusters.
I don't like the fruit and yogurt one. I just like the regular one.
Like, what do you mean, regular one?
Like, I don't like the one that has the clusters of yogurt.
Like, but when you say the regular one, do you mean like the another flavor?
Whichever one's the normal Special K. Without anything added to it.
Okay, but Shion gets it. See, Shion gets it. The mix and the matching. Why do you not like the fruit and yogurt one? Like,
I don't know. I just don't like the way the yogurt tastes.
Well, it tastes good. I don't understand. I was like, wait, I don't understand. I'm adding 2 and 2, but I'm still getting 5.
I don't like the way it tastes. Listen, Mr. There's a ton of things I love that you hate.
Like?
Passionlip.
Okay, can we stick to food before we just go there?
Food-wise, I don't know. I'm a big fan of I feel like there's definitely a lot of food that I love that you don't like. I just can't think of any right now.
Because I actually like more food than you do. And by the way, I'm not saying like younger sugary cereal is bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It may not be for me. I'm not saying it's bad at all. God, this bitch.
You must have half the servers in FGO. Well, I don't roll for any of the guys. If I have any males by accident.
Listen here, man. Listen here.
What are you watching?
This video showed me. Wait, hold on 1 second.
Alright, let me see if I can find I can find Joker now. Drew doesn't like Passionlip's design. Passionlip has plenty of milk for your cereal. Hey, I found Joker.
Shion, that was funny.
No! What? No, there it goes.
Level up my skills. Level up my skills.
And we'll keep you. Perfect. Also perfect.
Mini wheats for mine.
Place you.
That's one cereal that I can never get behind. I can never get behind mini wheats. I feel like it's so like trying to swallow a mini wheats is like it's like a life or death situation. It's like if you're not drinking a whole gallon of milk with the mini wheat, you might just end up choking and dying.
Doubling the number of completed quests. Yes, I am. Slowly but surely, we're working our way up there.
Oh god, yo, why
Joker's
do you...
fourth ascension art makes her hair look like cream. I gotta look at it again now. With that mindset.
Shion, I respect your collection of goods. Okay.
Hi.
Is that literally who does that? Is it Meb or Suzuka?
Suzuka.
Of course, it's Suzuka. Gosh.
Which is better looking, Schoolgirl Suzuka or Shrine Maiden? I like Shrine Maiden Suzuka. It's like she just looks so cool. Like, look how classy she looks.
Fuck. I know. I don't know, I love the whole young, fresh look, but at the same time, I'm just like, ugh, a bad bitch in a good royal outfit.
Exactly. And she shows her feet. Good point. 10 points for there.
Thank you, Tiago. Okay, safe. There's so many people streaming FGO right now. I don't know who to watch. Who else is streaming?
Well, Shotgun Shogun is doing a 24-hour stream, and he's like streaming. I dropped in for like a minute, and he was like playing 3 or 4 different games at once while doing a 24-hour stream. I'm like, all right, God bless you, Shogun. I'm not here. Like, I cannot even handle watching this because my mind is about to blow up. From all the things you're doing right now. The dude's like a machine.
Oh, wait. Apothec Red. Yeah, that's the
And
one.
yeah, Tell Sniper is doing a stream. And Shion was streaming earlier.
He was. That I did see.
Yep. Suzuka's skill line is type half.
Why? I just want...
When's your 24-hour stream? Oh. Whew. That's the 100k sub special.
No! I can't get Apothec Red shipped to me.
Why?
They won't let me. They're like, you have to pick it up. And I'm like, what? Pick up wine?
You think that's bad? Have you ever seen 020 stream? Dude runs harder than any streamer I know. I would not put it past anyone because I know a lot of streamers who just go super hard with the grind. I can't do that. I physically cannot do that. Like, I cannot... After this stream is done, anyone who jumps on... Like, I'll probably be on voice chat for 20 minutes or so, or 30 minutes, and then I will literally collapse. I'll sleep literally anywhere. You can ask Drew. This stream
Yeah.
that is 4 hours long takes about all the energy I have in my body to do.
Yeah, no, he passes out pretty quickly.
And any more than that, I'm passing out even on the floor. So to do a 24-hour stream, I would need someone to like relieve me in 4-hour intervals. What's your thought on the case file servants? I think that they're all pretty good. Gray is good for farming. She's not great, but she's good. I think that Luvia is broken because of her arts crit stuff. Like, she's crazy with arts crits. And then I think Reynes is very niche, but as a Berserker support, she's pretty damn good. Like, specifically with Berserkers, she's pretty damn good. Being able to nullify their weaknesses is tremendous. I'm actually probably going to use her the most of all of them. Only because now I can run like a... Like, I can imagine her with Vlad and Tamamo is going to be something. Or her plus, you know, Kintoki's probably going to be OP. Definitely Herc and Coulter. Luvia is probably going to make a case for being one of the top tier 4 stars. They did great dirty. Triple quick deck with a Buster Noble Phantasm. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's fine. She just needs to charge her NP and then shoot it out. At least they gave her an NP charge. Yeah, I rolled for them. I didn't specifically roll for them. I rolled for craft essences, and I happened to get them because the Desire Sensor works in such a way. I need to cape the Sakura money, right? So I need to kill 30 Type 1 enemies. What else do I need to do? 10 quests on the head. So if I could find a quest on the head that has Type 1 enemies... Yes, it is like Carmilla, but Carmilla can get away with it. Here we go. What do you think of Maid Alter? Her skill set's her skill set is unique. She has kind of like a semi-support. Like, she's an offensive rider that has like a quick buff for the party, and she get lower cooldowns for someone. So she's pretty good. I like using her alongside other quick servants. Like, her plus Wu is a pretty good combination. If you get her NP2 or higher, then she's amazing. But you definitely need an NP2 her if you want her to do some serious damage.
Last Mugo, unfortunately, the karaoke stream is not tonight, therefore we actually cannot, or else you will not be able to see the stream at all.
Right. When is... Did we do one for April already? We did, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's schedule one for next week, because Cinco de Mayo is literally like the coming, like literally
Yeah.
the Monday. I mean, so the Sunday of.
So we'll have another karaoke stream next week, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your music!
Be there, or be a shape.
A not round shape.
I don't know why I guess.
Okay.
Hispanic theme incoming. Yup.
Let's take this. Actually, yeah, you can have that. And you can have this. And everyone else can have... Actually, everyone else can have the craft essence. I think Raina is a lot better than people give her credit for. She still has some very strong general support. Yeah, no, she definitely did. She definitely is a lot stronger. Her NP gain is ridiculous. Like, an arts crit with with her is 50% or more. It's really, really good. And yeah, she does have a good attack buff. She has like a mini protection from arrows that's targetable. She literally has Waver's defense skill. She has a really good defense down. Sounds like you're asking for 4 hours of mariachi bands playing for the karaoke stream. If we could get it.
I mean, I'm definitely going to be using this as a reason, as an excuse to play salsa music that I used to play back in college.
Who is Rhaenys? She is Kanif's cousin. Kanif's lowly cousin.
Kanif.
Or niece. Is she his cousin or his niece?
I don't fucking know.
When is Jolter coming back to the banners? Outside of the guaranteed gacha, she has her rate up, I think, next year during the rerun of the Jolter event, of the Da Vinci event. Or let me hit up some cousins to be your band for a week. Deal. What was the best collab thus far? Who has the best collab thus far, in your opinion? Azure Lane with Keys in the Eye, Epic 7 with Guilty Gear, FGO. Well, I'm going to be biased for Al Malloy Case Files, but if I take the bias out of it, Guilty Gear Epic 7 sounds pretty dope, actually. I would love a Guilty Gear collab. Who cares? Cadence is dead.
Agreed.
So mean. Yep, Jolter isn't back until February next year.
I mean, he wasn't exactly a nice person.
No one in Zero was a nice person.
Exactly, so
They were all
why am I being...
dickheads, except
Okay,
Waver.
so...
And even then, Waver was more just like an immature jerk.
Can you really call him a jerk? Like, he was whatever.
He was kind
just
of a jerk
there.
then. Like, he was stubborn and kind of annoying at times.
Cause he's a child!
Exactly. Like, he's not as bad as any... Like, literally everyone else in the show is, like, a murderous asshole, or, like, a child killer, or, like, mentally deranged to some degree.
Murderers.
Iris
Skander was the best. Thank you!
Well, I wasn't talking about servants. I was just talking about people. Calling the leader.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me another drink.
Alright. Hey, what up, Eggman? Well, let's not pretend Ilya is a nice person either. Ilya has her own set of issues. The only one I accept is Irisfield. Irisfield was genuinely a good person. Kenichigu's childhood friend who became a dead apostle was nice. Yes, Sherry was nice. Lee was nice before Fate Stay Night. Which of these three would you want as a servant and why? Iskander, Ozymandias? Not Ozymandias, because he'd be too, like, demanding and... I'm king, worship me. Well, I can't deal with that. Iskander's too... Like, Iskander's chill and cool, and I'd love to play games with him. It'd be between Iskander and Achilles. I think Iskander. Because I like strategy games. We'd be out here just playing fucking EU4 and Civ and shit. So, I go with Iskander. I feel like we would get along. And he keeps getting buffs. Meanwhile, I get like 40 buffs in a row. That's not a good thing. That's my gacha luck being wasted on this slot machine. behead her, then violate her. Oh yeah. The old couple that waiver crashed the vehicle's murderous assholes. Listen, we don't know what that old couple did in their past. Why is an old British couple hiding in Japan anyway, you know?
What?
They probably got skeletons in their closet.
Who? What is going on?
The old British couple from Fate Zero.
I'm like, no.
Whatever, they were not British. Not Japanese couple. What was that?
What, me smacking my lips?
Yes.
I did that because... Why did I do that? Oh yeah, because my drink was tasty.
Anti-ASMR.
Alex, Juju quit. I literally just made that sound to make that sound. Like I wasn't trying to like make noises on purpose.
Just trying to get it to you guys' heads. Damn, I do keep getting buffs. Now I'm aware of this. Now it's freaking me out. I don't like this. I'm just chilling with some spiked Arnold Palmer. Nice. You still have your Red Bull vodka? There goes your summer luck. Yeah, no, I'm dead.
Drew drinking Kool-Aid. This is not Kool-Aid.
You're gonna hit you with 500 debuffs? Oh yeah. I hate when that happens. When you go in with like a full arts team or quick team or whatever, and it gives you like arts down, quick down, buster down. Bring back that drink with the banana in it, Oni. Ah, that drink was painful.
I feel like I wasn't there for that. What drink was that?
It was sake with banana in it.
Oh, I was like from like years ago.
If by years ago you
Like
mean
years
last
ago, I
year.
mean like last year. Yeah. It feels like years ago. Jesus.
You know, I actually still have that sake here. I don't know if it's good. It's still here though.
Wait, it's not the plum one, is it?
No, it's just regular shit brand
Ooh.
garbage sake.
God, must have tasted horrible.
Oh yeah, no, the sake is worse than the banana that was inside of it.
I would imagine.
That's why it's still here. I forget it. Like I just see it every day, and I'm just like, I should throw that out. It tastes horrible. It tastes like rubbing alcohol. This is not really sweet. It's really bad. It's like really bootleg, shitty sake that you buy for 15 cents in the street corner. Oh god, I remember that. Threw up a little in my mouth. What were you thinking, Oni? I was trying to do the Shuten thing. The fruit and what was it? Poisonous fruit and liquor or something, whatever her skill is called.
Well, I
Your
hope
Rocky
it
is
was
probably
worth
created
it.
at Sake. It was, because I got Shuten.
Oh.
And that was my catalyst. Rubbing alcohol is for intellectuals only. Only real Greg and Anthony fans remember NeuroFest streaming Ogita's clutch win. That was great.
Craig and Anthony.
I think that still remains the most drunk I've ever been on a stream. The NeuroFest one.
I don't know, the one from last month. I think that's like a close second.
Close second.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Fun fact: that was the first stream I watched from you. It was also the first stream we did. The first actual one.
Wait, Drew, you walk down a dark alleyway and see Giles, Albert, Wesker, and the Joker. A car blocks the entrance you walk through. What do? Bitch, I hop over the car and and run for my life.
Yeah,
One car is not stopping me from running away.
I second that strategy.
Hello? I'm trying to die here. Got me fucked.
Oh, Greg and Anthony fans, remember that time level 1 coup carried on?
Oh god.
Level 1 coup OP. I think he outlived like Ishtar or something. Somehow.
Oh god.
Face cam, Oni. How did I even do things back then? How did I even stream back then? I used like YouTube's phone streaming app or something.
Oh, that's
It was really bad.
true. Yeah, that's true, yet scary.
He legit outlived the entire team. It's hilarious. Escaping and running. That's the real GNA style. I'm actually super stoked that I landed a job. Congrats, Eggman! Cheers!
Congrats.
Ding! Should have done them pineapples, mangoes, oranges, and strawberries. Alright, Jim, I can't afford all that kind of stuff, so I just got bananas.
You actually can afford all that
Alright,
stuff.
but I ain't trying to be that fancy, alright? I'm not gonna go to a supermarket and pick out pineapples and mangoes and shit. I picked
Why
out.
did you?
I
That
picked
literally
out
sounds
some
so
bananas.
easy.
I just got some bananas. And
That
I was like, yo,
that's actually so
I'm just gonna put this
simple.
banana in this cup.
That sounds so humanly
and
simple.
pour the
I
sake
don't
in.
like. Oh, stop! You're exposing yourself. People actually think you're stupid. Stop it.
It was great.
It wasn't. You literally just told everyone it was the worst.
Well, the
thing
alcohol
ever.
part was horrible, but the idea was great. You ever played Dragon's Crown? Yes, I love Dragon's Crown. Actually, Dragon's Crown and Odin Sphere. I also really love Odin Sphere.
Ooh, Shion, got you there.
Only real great Anime fans remember Oni shit talking BB and how she was really shitty until she carried Oni through a super hard UFS battle. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. I guess I'm not even really a true Dragon.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not a Greg and Anthony fan at all. Excuse me.
Sweet third tip. We'll do it one more time. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna use BB for the next Neurofest. Isn't the Hassan quest this Neurofest, or is that next? That's this Neurofest, right? Yeah. You might need a guy to do this event faster. Good thing I have one. The reason I remember this is because that was the first stream I ever watched you back in like early August 2017. Jeez, we've been around for so long.
That's only like 2 years. It feels like 20 years.
So long.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there's my debuffs. It was the worst debuff you can get, like the easiest one to deal with. Oh yeah, we need the Resident Evil crossover with Mr. X servant.
Wait, oh my god, that's so cool.
What?
I just made that sound. I feel like voice actors really just play with their faces until they just make noises. They're just like, oh, I can use this to make a noise in some show. Okay,
I mean,
I'll stop.
is that helping you make a voice for a character?
It's a freaking process, alright?
I better not hear a character that just does. I'm on the final boss and I'm going to get destroyed, so I hope I win because my servants might get annihilated in 5 turns probably. Well, good luck, Mercury Black, and I hope you bought all that KP stuff from the shop. Oh, the King of Sound fight is definite bullshit. I actually never beat it, even in JP, because it's utter garbage. Drew's creativity is flowing. Did I beat DMC5? No, I put it on break until I finished Sekiro. So we're gonna finish Sekiro and then go back to DMC5.
Or are we?
Yes. We, together. Drew and I.
Don't bring me into this. Don't bring me into your world of procrastination.
Yes, we are talking about the King Hassan in Eurofest. I would suggest getting all the KP items, just because it makes the fight so much easier. What NP is your Jolter? I think 3, or is it 2?
Ah, fuck me.
We got all our KP.
About to care of it. I did Vlad, Tamamo, and Merlin. Ayy.
We can afford one of these too. Taking this. Yeah, it does take a long time to get the KP. Where did you go to heaven and God said, Toy? I'd be like, I love you, God.
I'm like, I just saw that. I'm just like, wait, what?
I don't feel like I'm rushing this event. Oh, well, obviously I'm not rushing this event either. But it's not too bad. There's a lot of time left in this event, like a shit ton of time. So there's no reason to rush it. And we get to read again. Yay! Hope your exercises work, Drew.
Oh, I can't do it. Fuck. No.
Never, never before have I felt so wounded by the mere price of goods.
Oh, oh, that Sakura meant gone. Wait, what? No, no. And I actually lost my voices. Oh, that Sakura meant gone. It may have been necessary, but it saddens me nonetheless. I'm sad.
The Queen. We never freeze. Alright. Didn't think I'd see baby selling the gate key herself. I bet she doesn't found it lying around too. What a filthy money grubber. Huh? Isn't Baby the one who turned Seraph into Seraph? Why would she sell us anything?
For the 50th time, Tristan is not Ugandan, he is Jamaican.
Emmy
Yes, that's hard for people to believe. There is actually a difference.
Is there though?
Yes. Absolutely.
Since I was created from part of her, I kind of hate to admit this, but she's kind of warped. Nothing she does has any rhyme or reason. Let's just try this key out.
Wait, what is that? Oh. Okay. These records are secret and can only be viewed by one person at a time. After playback has concluded, the records will be erased and their contents cannot be saved. Do you wish to proceed?
Huh? Oh, that means the Seraphix admins are authorized to access it. I think it sends the data directly to the brain of whoever's viewing it or something. Basically means we won't be able to find out what it says, just the person who hits the enter key. Which leaves you and me, since we're the only humans here. Oh! I'm a little scared, you know. I think I have a stomachache. You can have this one, Soberoni.
Bitch.
So what are you gonna do, Soberoni? We paid a fortune for this key. I'm going for it.
Confirmed. Playing back records from February 7th, 2019.
What up, Sonny? How it be? How it be?
Is this the same voice?
Technically no. You want me to do this one? This is just another generic voice.
Yes.
To the one viewing these records, I want to leave a record of myself behind before I forget everything. In 2016, I was invited to join Seraphix's team as a mental health specialist, a therapist. Even in this body, I can't help but smile when I think back on that. The first time I was told I'd be working in this church, I remember laughing aloud at the sheer weight of reality crashing down. Is this Kyrie?
Yeah, it sounds like some curious shit.
Historically speaking, priests and churches could certainly have been considered early providers of mental health care. So while I was a bit resentful of the choices that led me to this position, I went along with it in the end. After all, this offshore oil rig was a unique environment, plus I didn't have anywhere else to go. So I vowed to do whatever I could to help those struggling with mental health challenges here, no matter what was required of me.
Sounds too nice to be him.
Everyday life here on Seraphix was fulfilling. As an oil rig with two-layered structure, both its buildings and the relationships of the people who lived here and worked in them were enormously complex. The more I came to know about Seraphix's inner workings and secrets, the more excited I grew. There was a standard crew and the ones with special privileges, oil harvesting and magical energy harvesting, a day staff and a night staff. It was inevitable that friction would develop between the different groups. Every night I dealt with countless patients in my position at the church. It's not a he. Well, until I see a body, it's a he. I have too many female voices right now. I want to go back to the land. I'm tired of dealing with everyone. I want to die. They should shut this place down.
They should expand it. Listening to all sorts of complaints, I started to wonder why SE.RA.PH was even created. I have no doubt whatsoever that it was made with the highest of ideals. Those ideals just turned out to be too big to be compatible with the most ways people think. Who wins, BB or Thanos? BB hacks the glove, hacks the Infinity Gauntlet. January 2019. Something very strange is happening. We lost contact with the outside world, and strange accidents kept happening all around the facility. Nearly 200 people left in a constant state of mild fear. Many people were injured. As a therapist, I've been joining the medical team to help with victims on site. That's when I saw something I never should have. Countless eyes glowing in the darkness. A monster preying on human minds. February 2019. I've begun to change just like the other staff members have. I can't trust anyone else. I only care for myself. Even the thought of morality has become intolerable. Feelings I've been suppressing all my life are flooding back. It brings me to tears, wondering how it was come to this. There's another festival taking place outside the church tonight. There's a bonfire, gunshots, men smiling eerily, as if they'd gone mad. Sacrifices. I see it and I feel nothing. I can so clearly sense how cold my own mind has become. But in spite of all this, the obligation I felt to my job remains intact. After all, the whole reason I was brought here was to provide care for the staff's mental health. So even if I'm the only one left, even if I can't get out but getting killed, I must soothe this increasingly unhinged group's collective hysteria. Help preserve their rationality. March. Today, they smashed in my left eye. They threw me into the house like garbage. I used the last of my strength to lock the church door. I have to record this. I'm not so scared of outside visitors. I'm scared of myself. I don't want anyone to see how I've changed. Everyone here has been consumed by madness. That's fine, I can't do anything about that. But you're a mental health expert, you should be able to. But I'm not like them. Something else has been taking a hold of me. Something even more terrible. I can feel my own mind being stretched thinner day by day. My whole life is fading away. I'll kill them all. Kill them, those scum. Idiotic working class. That's it. They will make it easy. That's what this facility's become to me anyway. So I'll do it. I'll use them as they were meant to be used. I can't let these beasts die. Alright, man, stop talking. Those fools, those lackwits, those maggots are even lower than beasts. Very well. If they want hell, I shall show them hell. I could have sworn I heard someone saying something like that. I can hear one of the mad people, the assistant director maybe, screaming. Yoni, I just came by to say that. Nice support, Ryoma. Thank you. Show them real hell. When I hear that, I can't help but shout out, you brought this on yourselves. Ah, this is terrible. We're all victims, yet I stood to test them. I'm not the same person as I used to be. Somebody please help me. Do not go into the planetarium. Do not continue this experiment. I'm young, only 25, but I want to remain myself. So please somebody, anybody kill me. Kill me now before I get taken over. I actually forgot to change my support list in JP. I gotta do that. Oh, thank God.
Yes, everyone. Yes, PSA. Don't do what I do and casually just drink Red Bull vodkas. Because right now, I am feeling pretty crazy. Also, I'm just like, do people feel like this when they do Coke? But even more?
Don't you normally have Red Bull vodkas? Why is it affecting you so much right now?
Oh no, it always affects me. I just never say anything about it. It always makes me feel loopy as fuck. But it keeps me awake. That's the most important thing. I can tell whatever you saw and sold you.
So if Drew dies midstream, we know why.
I know it must be difficult, but can you tell us about it?
Everyone here got cabin fever, formed a cult and went on a purge. I figured as much.
So they were possessed, right? And here I thought BB created this whole mess for the fun of it.
Hey, I have 10, 10, 10 servants. Thank you very much.
Indeed, this must mean the crew summoned BB of their own accord, regardless of malign outside influence.
Poor priest. Although I don't remember there being any planetarium around here. Planetarium is in the middle of Seraph. It's the power source that's digitizing Seraph. Fix. You knew all along, Melt! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you already knew that. Seeing how it's completely obvious and all.
Shion, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, now you know where your ultimate objective is, right? If you want to fix Seraph, you just need to find the planetarium. And if you want to do that, you should stop sifting through useless records and keep on exploring.
Indeed, I admit that it vexes me to see us essentially playing into BB's hands.
What voice did you guys give Melt? A very soft, feminine voice.
It's kind of just like your favorite Kohai. Kind of.
It's more, seductive.
Oh, is that me?
It is, however, worth noting that we managed to find other routes while gathering sacrament. I believe it is time we started exploring further.
Further, I don't even want to set foot outside anymore.
Well, you can stay here and die, bitch.
So what? Does that mean you're going to leave me here all by myself? Yes.
Yes.
No. Thirst.
Ooh. No, I shall remain with you. Be like the white woman anyways.
Oh my god,
I
all these men
still-
with bad taste.
I still do not cherish the idea of traveling with Metrilis, and we cannot be certain that enemies will not find this base. If it is okay with you, Gawain, I will remain behind and keep this church and Lady Mabel safe.
Yes, I was very excited for Case Files. I'll probably play a little bit of the event tomorrow.
Of course, Tristan. If all goes well, we shall soon return with good tidings.
What? No, sir? Well, look at you two. Is this what they call a bromance? As knights, they both know what it is like to be in their positions. They can't afford to be slaves to etiquette doing really dangerous missions. As for me, I've got my own things to handle. You take care of Sobroni. Yes, I did roll.
You do
for
not
it.
have to tell me that. What is it you will be doing?
There's more than one way to skin a cat. This will be all over if we take out all the other servants, right? That's what I'm going to do. Don't worry, I'll stay in touch. Let me know if you find any servants. While you lot are fighting them, I'll sneak up and stab them in the back.
Well,
There he goes! Yes. No, not Gawain. What's his name? Emmy Ultra has a Ugandan voice. Wait, did I fuck it up? Was Gawain speaking?
no, I was about to say the lines. No, you, Emilia Alters. No, you're right.
Everyone is saying I fucked it up and gave Gawain a Shian or Ugandan voice. Anyway, continue.
What? I'm not that drunk. I'm pretty sure you voiced it correctly. Either way.
I believe that is for the best. That Archer does tend to stand out, after all. So he can draw the servants fighting each. He can draw the servants fighting each other towards him, letting us explore unimpeded.
I got I rolled for Rhaenys. Well, I didn't roll for Rhaenys. I rolled for Craft Essences. I ended up getting Rhaenys and Luvia in what? 10 rolls? 10 multis? Oh, so that was his plan all along. I had no idea what, from the way he put it. Could have just said, I'll distract them and be done with it. Maybe he's shy or something. Definitely not. He just likes to do his own thing, at any rate. So, Rony, you may have a concrete goal now, but you still need to be careful. Since we're back at the church now, you know what it is you need to do, don't you? Rest up, right? Luvia's better. Luvia's really, really busted. That's right. I'm glad to see you learn a thing or two by now. Okay then, I'm heading out. I'll see you again in about 6 hours.
Excuse me.
Then again, if we go to the central command room, you might be able to find a way to escape. You can also contact Chaldea from there. This place hasn't completely become Seraph yet, so they should still be able to observe you. The nice thing about race shifting is that they can always bring you back as long as they can observe you. No matter how unusual Seraph might be, as long as they can see you within Shiba, you can go home. So what do you want to do? Me? I'm an alter ego. I don't think I can leave this place, or that I should. But you can escape from here, and you should. I'd be willing to fight to help you do that. So, Brody, I'm only forming a contract with you out of necessity. You didn't have any servants back then, so I had no choice but to save you. Just knowing that is enough for me. I've already got my reward. I'm an alter ego, not a human. From your perspective, I'm more like a doll than a person. So please don't be sad. Whenever you feel sad, it dulls me down to the toes. Well, is this like the ending? And nobody needs a prima ballerina who can't even stand on point, right? So cheer up already. As long as you keep smiling, I'll be on your side. I won't run away, no matter what.
Jesus.
Not even if the evil witch who created me turns out to have been behind this whole thing. Don't worry, I'll use my best all this dance talk. Fote to make sure.
What?
Foet. Whatever. Make sure you have a way forward. From my perspective, the Jedi are evil. Anakin servant 1. Melt is the highest quality order. Alright. I'll be right back. 2-minute intermission real quick.
Anakin's MP B memes. Melt makes a good wife. Melt is the highest quality water. Shion 24. Quick, Oni is gone. Yes, he is Shion. What do you want to do about it? Ask Andrew lewd questions. I feel like you guys do that regardless, whether he's here or not. Melt is literally a tall drink of water. That is not incorrect. What's the best grill? I don't know anything about cooking. Drew ass or valleys? ass or valleys? I don't know. I have this weird like appreciation for like the female body. I'm not attracted to it, but I can appreciate it for what it is all the same. Which male servant would you do? Let's just pull up the servant chart, Shion, and let's just quickly just go through it real quick. Servants I would do. No. I do Arash. and Ku. And grown-up waiver.
Okay. You're asking Drew lewd questions because I'm gone.
Napoleon, Ozzy for Drew, and Alexander's close. Oh, Joker. Would you choose Napoleon or Bedivere? Napoleon. I feel like Bedivere is for the semi-straight man who still wants to hold on to his straightness.
Wait, who? Napoleon? Or you mean Bedivere?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bedivere is definitely like. He's more feminine than he is masculine.
Are you an ass or abs man? I think the butts. The definitely the butts. I appreciate over abs. I don't know. I feel like you've seen slash touch someone's abs and then you've done it all, you know? Like top or bottom, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of the bunk bed. I'm in the middle of the bunk bed. I'm stuck in the bunk bed, like screaming for life because I'm stuck inside.
What are your top 3 fate grills? Nero, Abigail, MHX Alter. Probably. That's probably what it is.
Time to plug headphones in. I'm not saying. Oh, so you're a 3-way. Where'd you guys get 3-way man
Well, you said
from?
middle.
I'm saying I'm stuck in a piece of furniture screaming for my life. How do you guys translate that into, oh, he was like these thumbs? What is wrong with you people? You're monsters. You're all monsters.
I wonder if this is a really bad team to go with. Nah, fuck it. We're going.
Bad team. I want to see your bad.
True 10 is also really. True 10 would be in my top 5.
Top what?
Top 5.
Top 5 what?
Favorite girls. Favorite fate girls. Right now it's Nero, obviously, and then Abigail and MHX Alter. Is this near the edge?
Dokun understands.
People have sick minds. Who would you hang out double piece? Bradamante.
Drew would do Assassin of Shinjuku. I would! I totally forgot. I totally would do him. We maybe what?
Drew's become a Drew sandwich.
I guess so. Excuse me. Maybe we may be some distance from the central area, but Seraph's connections may not be measured by standard means.
Any trip plans for this year? Do they have to be channel related? Because if not, I'm getting ready to go to Disney.
I forgot that.
So if you guys don't see any videos for like a week, I'm in Disney.
Yep. Blame him. It's all his fault. Furthermore, there are sure to be areas accessible only via this route. I believe it would be wise to explore it.
Do I think DW is too stingy with males? I think there's an even split between males, especially with Lost Belt. There's a lot of males.
You guys are really trying to make Drew and Sandwich like a combo word, and it's just not.
Druid.
Yeah, it's just not happening.
Fuck, Mary kill Nero, Bride Nero, Summer Nero. Cheon, why? Why would you ask me this? Well, obviously I'm marrying Bride Nero.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking
she's
Summer
kinda...
Nero.
Oh, well, bye, normal Nero. Lady Matrilis, do you know what this place... Do you know
want this place held before it became Seraph?
If you don't do a Disney vlog, I'm unsubbing. Disney vlog. Alright, fine, I'll do a Disney vlog. And it'll take 6 hours to upload it because it'll be on Disney's Wi-Fi. Well, seeing how it's near the hair, I'm guessing it was for operating and repairing the robotics. Hands and feet are the appendages that react the most strongly to touch, after all. So it must have been made into an arm because it acted like hands in the seabed investigation. This appears to still be the upper part of the arm. But if we can reach the center, we should find the arm that was used to examine the soil. Is that true for the foot area too? I like that one, a Drubin sandwich. That's a good one. I think we found the winner.
Fuck yeah, that is actually good.
Good question. Legs are of course stronger than arms.
What is love?
The arm robotics were likely used for investigation, but the leg ones are for more destructive purposes.
Don't hurt me.
Yes, kill Nero because she has 3 lives.
No more. I would do like a Mountain Dew with that sandwich. Ruh-roh.
This evil fanfare.
That was me.
Yep. And this is also
Wait, yeah, no. The last one was Vlad, right? Okay.
No, this is BB.
What?
This
Oh,
is
it
BB.
is?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly, Xion.
Photoshop memes, yes.
Hello, all you... Google! Anyways. Hello, all you... They're awful. Hello, all you naughty children. Have you been using all your AP? You're not compromising with bronze apples, are you?
Nah, only silver apples.
Never mind the consequences. Just go ahead and use what you want, when you want. That's the epitome of consumer culture. A sign of loves to compete. Now then, it's time for everyone's favorite in-game entertainment.
Oh, that's actually an amazing question to ask him. I don't know. I think Rhaenys.
That's right, it's BB channel time!
You know what? Actually, it's Kama. I prefer Kama.
I'm your hostess with the mostest, everyone's favorite ruler of the moon, BB. Our poor victim slash guest today is our old standby, Sobroni and Co.
We can see your underwear, BB.
No, you can't. Previous episodes aside, I made sure to account for low angle shots this time. That's funny because we were actually talking about it.
Yeah.
Look, you can't see below my waist with this portrait, right?
Don't let her lead you astray with that nonsense, Sobroni.
Call her out for the
So
the
what
horse she
kind of
is.
rules did you come up with this time, BB? Nothing helpful knowing you. Better question, which comma? Lowly comma, of course. There's only one comma, and there's lowly comma.
I don't like this rebellious phase you're going through, Metrolis, but I appreciate that you can cut right to the heart of things.
I did not play Karma Chameleon because then we get copyright. I really wanted to, though.
No wonder you're the smartest of the Sakura 5. Though, of course, that's also exactly what alienated you from humanity, so...
Who's the best AI, Melt, Lip, or BB? Melt.
Is that true, milady?
Don't listen to her. I never cared about humanity. I'm just doing as I please. I didn't like the idea of being one of BB's pawns.
I don't get it. Passionlip is such a good little girl, but you just refuse to listen to me. Maybe it's got something to do with your tiny bust and your high and mighty attitude. Scrapping you clearly wasn't harsh enough punishment.
So far, Tiamat's also my favorite beast. I'm still waiting for my Tiamat servant. This is not about bust size. You hear me, BB? It's not. One more word on that subject and I'll kill you. Oh, one more word on that subject and I'll kill SE.RA.PH before you get the chance. How did I get dragged into this?
Wow, look at you, Melty. Talk about a temper tantrum. Still, breaking my favorite toy would be the worst thing you could do to me, so... If you try that, I'll have to retaliate by making Seraph disappear, and all of you along with it. That's quite the threat. Can you really do such a thing? Yeah, all I have to do is shout the power, and it's curtains for everyone. Some servants still might be able to survive that, but Senpai sure wouldn't. You're currently 4,000 meters below service level, you know? Seraph's the only thing keeping the humans alive.
Show off the power. You mean the planetarium?
Huh? How do you already know about the planetarium? Aw, I was saving that reveal for the next BB channel. Now I'm sad. Still, that'll save me some exposition time, so no more planetarium talk, okay?
I absolutely am the Raxium.
Whoops, look at me go right off on a tangent again. That always seems to happen when I talk to you, Senpai. I just want to let you know that I've got some new stock. Gate keys for each area, various items. Even a new sentinel.
Oh. Okay. Tamamo Cat's voice. I'm assuming this is Tamamo Cat. Nya nya nya. You never expected a cat to show up on cue, did you? Never. This beastly beauty only shows up when she's good and ready. Now give me time off with pay. Whatever, Tamamo Cat.
Okay. Caster, what is the fox lady that
Meow.
accompanied me here doing on BB's side?
So Roni, I really hate to ask this, but is that another one of your servants? I'm so sorry. What are you talking about, strange master? The last thing I remember is waking up in Seraph. I was just an abandoned cat in a box. Now I just ran around to pay BB back after she took me in and put this total subjugation collar on me. As you can see, I can't control myself right now, so try to keep in mind during the battle, please. Total subjugation collar?
How was that girl, I mean cat, still able to talk? Not even Lip was able to resist the gas. I'm trying to call it gas. The
I think it was
gas.
pronounced yes.
Okay, that gas. Sure.
I'm Tamamo Cat right now. Give me time off with pay, please. Tamamo Cat speaks for all of us.
Oh well, she's still a tough servant. Go on, kitty. Dinner served.
Who would you fall in the bestiality for, Tamamo Cat or Atlanta? Atlanta.
Why don't you show Senpai what you're capable of to celebrate her making it all the way to this arm?
Atlanta is criminally underrated, especially Berserker Atlanta. Here she comes, SE.RA.PH. Don't hold back just because she's your servant. Now that she's been made into a sentinel, there's nothing you can do for her except put her out of her misery. Oh, is that an update? I think I'm gonna be back in the home screen. Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of dicks.
Alright, time to reread that whole thing. Whenever you fail a mission, you should play the Lego Star Wars Yoda death sound. What is that? I gotta look it up.
Wait,
That means I have to redo my team. Really? That's annoying. The way it forces you back. That's really dick. A really dick thing to do. Reminded Atlanta got punished by the gods for being such a freak that she was fucking in their temples. She's top tier.
Wait, nope.
I didn't catch what you guys said on that cutscene. Read it again, please. Or you can use your time power to rewind. Your time magic. I also have pure delicious water over here. Although I'm just drinking apple cider, so it's not even really...
Whoop. Everyone ignore Tiffany Haddish.
Can we do this in one turn? Well, I can't level you up. Fuck, I should have not brought you. Fuck it. Let's go for that death chance. We out here. Look up the Lego Star Wars Yoda death screen. It's hilarious.
Oh my god, is that literally what it sounds like?
Are you looking it up?
I'm like... I'm imagining like a meme of it where they're like putting Yoda death sound over like various cinematic deaths.
Why are you not drinking water from that plastic soju bottle?
Why does it sound like that? Oh god.
Wait, I need to look this up. Hold on.
It's just...
Apologies, chat. Blame... If you hear something loud...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's... I'm like, what?
Alright, that's it.
I know, but it's like, doesn't sound like...
That sounds
him
kind of creepy.
It's weird because that doesn't sound like Yoda at all.
That's about to be a notification sound effect for when somebody's sponsored.
Can we not though?
Somebody subs. Alright. I'm gonna stun you.
Oh my god, don't stun me, please.
And we're doing this, and I'm swapping out my girl. Don't give us copyright strike by Disney.
Capping.
I think this should work, right? I think this should do more than 440. No, it won't.
Famous last words.
It definitely won't.
Famous last words. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like this will bring her down to 100,000 though.
Where's my super suit?
Can we get Drew doing weird tongue noises as a notification sound effect?
Maybe Be careful what you wish for.
That's for the Pornhub account.
That's for the poor. Do that.
Oh, almost crit.
Oh no. Jumps into the.
We have the sound files, technically. That is true.
Do what you must.
Just because you could do something doesn't mean you should. Wise words to live by.
Mm-hmm. But fuck, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yo! BB, they're too strong. A single fish cage isn't going to be nearly enough.
Cat? You didn't even bother to use that karma phage I went through a trouble of making for you even once, did you?
Karma phage?
Shion, what the fuck does that even mean? I know I didn't say it, let alone know what that is.
I agree. Add Gal as the sound effect. I should probably do that. That's actually a really good idea.
Muscle menos.
Who's sexier, Abigail or Matahari? Are you trying to get me in trouble, Traxium?
Yeah, I feel like
you know what the answer is.
Trying to trigger. Right.
I'm afraid to click that link.
I'm gonna do it because I'm brave. No, wait, no, the chat's gone forever.
Yes, officer, this man.
Oh, can I go back? Thank you. Alright.
Yep, I see what that is. Continue.
Right. I don't know what I was thinking. Trusting you with an important job like this. Damn it. If only my matcha robot plan had panned out in time. I was gonna get some matcha yesterday, but then I was like, I'm not sure.
I had that matcha milk tea. That was pretty good.
That you got the matcha one?
Yeah.
I wanted to get the matcha one because it has caffeine in it, and I was just like,
I appreciate Matahari's nice body. It's just that Abigail has the better one.
As a younger looking
You
one.
should have seen this coming the moment you asked the cat for help. Ooh, I just felt something move under my feet. Is this a trapdoor?
Damn straight it is. Now get out of here and wait at your designated position.
You got it!
Oh my god.
Ah.
Okay, that's all for this episode. BB out.
Why didn't they adapt this as they should adapt this whole event. Wait, I won't say anything about that whole embarrassment with Kat. Just answer my questions. What's the story with 128 new servants? That Mabel woman mentioned. Are you moving the game into another table, even though the Holy Grail War isn't over yet?
Oh, those? I summoned them, of course.
Oh, that is perfect, Shion. That is a perfect image right now.
Yeah. I mean, naturally Lip went and accidentally crushed them all, but I expect I'll summon more once the next stage is ready.
Can you thank you?
After all, she's only around 30 servants left on Seraph right. There's only around 30 servants left on Seraph right now. Where's the fun in that?
Oni, Drew, if you woke up to a servant standing over you, just scaring the hell out of you, who would spook you the most? Ivan?
I would say Carmilla.
Carmilla?
Because it's like, well, Ivan, I know I'm dead. Like, I'm scared. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. But Carmilla, it's like, are you just gonna kill me, please?
I was just thinking from like a physical standpoint. If I saw something as intimidating as Ivan looking at me, I would just die. Literally, I would get a heart attack. Like, he's a cool dude, but just the shock of seeing him would kill me.
There's no point in a Seraph without any danger. When it comes to Servant, the sky's the limit. I want to fill all Seraph with them, so that we get more intense fighting and more violent resistance. Otherwise, it won't be a proper recreation of the Temple of Time. What Seraph needs right now is thousands, no, tens of thousands of heroic spirits. The Temple of Time? You know of that battle? Who, me? I don't have any record of things that happen outside of the universe. I'm just the game master. Triggered. It's your karma, your actions up until now, that leads you viewers to draw connections between disparate events. Alright, that's enough Q&A time. Oh, but one last thing before I go.
BB has given more Q&A than
There's
the FGO panel did.
Yikes. There's only one real world hour left until you hit the seabed, which means you're well into the second half of the Great Seraph Escape game. Enjoy!
BB needs more tentacles. What does she mean by that?
My apologies. I'm afraid I do not know yet. I do not yet know myself. Merlin might be able to grasp the entirety of the situation, but as we ourselves lack clairvoyance, we can see no more than what is immediately before us.
I'll be at the one in Anime NYC, but that's in November. 1 hour equals 18 real life days. I like that conversion rate.
But that is no cause to despair. We have a clear purpose and hardly legs to carry us toward it.
What sort of makes you the angriest? Is it
Hardy legs.
Or... No, the servant that makes me the angriest is probably Sieg.
It cut out, but I'm assuming you said Siegfried.
Yes. First we have to get Cat back.
My thoughts exactly. I am grateful to have you as a master. Let's continue on our way, Silveroni. I shall accompany you no matter where you lead.
The thing is, as much as I hate Godwin and Benkei, they never ruined a whole anime. So... yeah. Sieg or Siegfried? Well, technically I hate Sieg the most. But Siegfried is also there. Because the reason Sieg is annoying is because Siegfried helped him. So therefore, they both share blame there. Sieg is to me what Shiro is to Drew.
Oh. Wow, I didn't know it was that deep.
The
Whoa.
fuck's a Sieg? Sounds like a disappointment. Then burn that bitch Sieg. I wish I could. But my OCD will kick in.
Why?
Because then I won't have Sieg.
So?
Then I won't have Sieg. I'm done for the night, guys. Night, Moogle. Thank you for stopping by. Have a nice night. Have a good sleep. Sleep tight. What did you leave me off with? Okay, I'm gonna play this Drew, did you ever see this scene? That
Wait.
I want you to listen to it, and then I'll play it for chat as Moogle's
Wait.
last. Moogle's last. It's gonna get us totally fucking demonetized. It's worth it.
What was that?
Just one of the best dub lines ever.
Wait, I do want to one more time. One more time.
Big brother, I want you to give me your big, juicy, thick, and drench me with your hot, sticky until I'm gasping for air there. I fucking said it!
Oh no! Oh god. God actually left this chat.
God is gone. A
God
classic.
left us.
We're getting to my time. Time to play some Gachi guys.
Holy hell.
Makes me want to rewatch that show. The voice acting makes my ears go.
Wait, did you play it? Did you play it?
Yeah, I played it.
What is wrong with you? You could have told everyone to play the link themselves.
I wanted to hear it myself though.
Ah, fuck me. Oh,
And this one's the next key, right? Yes, that is Senna from Hagenai.
Shion is gone.
Shion is dead.
Shion, I love the chat. Merlin has left his power. Ooh, that was a bit rough.
Shaq FGO Ludes, I left you a gift. Most excellent. FGO Ludes. That is a very excellent gift. Thank you, Duraxium.
Wait.
Never seen that picture before, actually. That is very excellent. Thank you. Also play Shion vs. Cock, please.
Oh right, isn't that the song with Belle?
Yes.
God, I hate that. I actually don't hate that song.
Only just like me, I'm gonna burn this server and then OCD kicks in. Exactly.
We've certainly come a long way, although it appears the path ahead of us doesn't lead anywhere.
The audio you heard earlier, Salamander. Why separator? Because this area used to house separator devices. It looks like it also handled dissimulation. In human terms, it'd be like the liver, an organ that neutralizes and expels toxins from the body. Most, if not all, the resources Seraph collects have passed through here before being packaged. It looks like there isn't anything here except another human memory. Why don't you touch it? You might learn something useful. Yeah, Drew. Why don't you read it?
Wait, was that my part?
No, I'm saying
Oh.
this next part because I know it's gonna be a long ass memory. And I read the first two.
Okay. When weird things first started happening on Seraph, I was secretly thrilled. I am
Action.
I'm not like the other academics. I'm a fixer. I was brought here in case things go wrong. My real job was to dispose of anyone who might get in our way or try to leak secrets. Sometimes I'd also check how healthy the supplies that came in from the outside were. It was there to work, but so what? I'm a bad guy. It was nothing I hadn't done countless times before. I don't trust others. I can only see them as patsies. The weak are meant to be exploited. Huh, nice. If I didn't, a punk like me without any parents, schooling, or luck could never survive out there. So I was sure I'd be able to survive this situation too. Groups without a leader always fall apart.
Drew, who's your most contemptible female servant?
Like, isn't the one I hate most?
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like it changes, but for right now, I'm not the hugest fan of Liz because Liz just came to me so many times when I did not
Yeah,
ask.
the great listening of 2 weeks ago. Who do I dislike more, Sieg or Beyonce? Sieg. Beyonce did not ruin an entire Fate anime, so
No, so there's no reason to dislike Beyonce, like, at all. Like, if you actually...
maybe if Beyonce does the opening to like El Malloy and it's so bad it ruins the whole anime for me, then
Hey, well, first of all, she's out here doing the Lion King movie, which it's like, on one hand, I don't want to watch it because they made Scar look like a crack addict, but on the other hand, Beyonce's
Scar
in
looks
it.
like he got hit hard with like super rabies.
Like, he looked like he's been through the ringer, like, ooh. Here's a hard one, RuPaul or Beyonce? Shit, that is a hard one.
Sound like Kyrie purring. Beyonce's doing duets with Elton John for it, I believe.
You know, you laugh, but like...
They Type Moon could afford it. They could definitely afford it.
Beyonce's overrated. Beyonce's not overrated. She's not overrated because there's no other Beyonce. I think I was talking to Oni about it. We were just like, oh, why Beyonce da da da? I'm like, because there's just like there's no other Michael Jackson. There's no other Beyonce. And Oni had nothing to say as the comeback.
My comeback to that
because
was
it's true.
no. It's just that there's no like.
There's
if
no
you want to
other.
break it down by generation, I guess like Beyonce's the bottom tier among generational singers.
No, and even that, I disagree. I remember I was watching Homecoming, and she just stopped, and she was just like, just in case.
Thank you guys. Whoever brought up Beyonce, thank you, by the way.
Yeah, this is all
Thanks
your
for
fault.
bringing up Beyonce while Drew's drunk.
This is literally my life. Like, she literally stopped in the middle of performing, and she's like, I'm just gonna do some opera. I'm just gonna start singing opera. She literally just starts singing opera, like, perfectly. And I'm just like, what? What? She lost, like, you literally just had twins, bitch. A C-section, twins, lost all your weight, and here you are singing opera at Coachella.
Even Cube falls asleep. I'd rather be producer for Benny Enma. Because I feel like a bird loli would be an awesome idol idea. You must stay at Cube.
Fuck Cube. Unless that's someone from the chat, but if it's not, fuck Cube. Anyways, that's just how I feel about that. Would you go straight for Beyonce? No. This is what.
P.S. Sorry.
Blackpink was a shit at Coachella. I want to listen to their performance. I didn't watch it, but I will. I'm back. I thought I had homework. Hey.
I thought I had homework, but then I realized I don't give a fuck about
right? You know, I was like, that is totally me. Okay. They start by arguing, then they divide themselves into factions, usually based on class. Then the ones with vested interests start discriminating against others. Once a few people end up dead, that's where I come in. I'm not suited to being on top.
He's the bottom.
Log, please. I'm ugly, bad-tempered, and totally lacking charisma. Okay, so everything I'm not. So I make sure to follow people who aren't any of those things. Cause curiously enough, leaders like that never have the trait that guys like me do. An endless capacity for brutally merciless violence.
He's stuck in the bunk bed.
When you get down to it, my total lack of empathy for my victims was my greatest weapon. And just as I expected, Beckman began bringing the survivors together. He formed an organization, set down laws, and chose me to enforce them. It was wonderful. I was finally living in the world I've always dreamed of. I could indulge completely in my desire to dominate those around me. Why does psychopaths like this exist? Like, actually, why? Excuse me. I killed good people. People I didn't like. One guy I fed to a monster just because I felt like it. Just because he caught my eye. Jesus. I'm a bad guy. I never expected anything from this world. Nobody ever respected me except me.
I feel like a
That's why I
would
don't
be a
understand.
very faceless dude kind of NTR protagonist or antagonist.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did this happen to me? It was so nice. I learned there was other ways to deal with people besides dominating them. I learned about love. I never dreamed that a guy like me could ever find love. This world offered me salvation. That's why I do anything for her. And I mean anything. Not just the petty crimes I've done before. Yo. This woman had quality A pussy.
It must be Mabel. This is Mabel right here.
If she like, you don't understand. For someone to be like, I'm a killer, fuck people, da 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 da, and then he's just like, I love her. I'm just like, whoa, homegirl threw it back like it was nobody's business.
Mabel's a freak.
Like, it's absolute. I know you use that word. Ew. That word to me is so gross.
Worse than any other word for it.
Yeah, I don't know why that word, like, specifically. Like, you can use it, I don't care. I'm just saying. That's funny. That's wearing punani. How dare you?
For sure, we all know May was kinky as fuck. Definitely. I got only literally feeling integral to this event. Am I?
I'm not scared of anything. I don't care if all of America's against me. Hey, you missed that. You missed that world already. Nothing in the world can hurt me. No, wait. There's still one thing I'm afraid of. In fact, it's downright terrifying. This thought alone scares me more than my own death ever could. I'm scared that one day she'll come to despise me and throw me away. I'm scared to go back being the subhuman scum I once was.
Is that the scientific word for it? Clitoral pelvis?
I thought it was just vagina. I know love now. My eyes are finally open to the concept of affection. Wait, hold on 1 second. Yeah! Sorry. My eyes are open to affection that could change the world. That's why the alternative is losing this love I finally found. I'd rather watch the whole world burn.
Scientific term is oh no.
He's literally like, I'd rather blow up the world than give up this prime A vagina.
That was.
Oh no. What? It's. I hate people. You guys are gross.
Degenerates.
All of you. So, Roni, I do not profess to know what it is you have seen, but that was the voice of a wounded sinner, pleading for help, asking God for forgiveness on his deathbed. Was it? Sounds like some men who were just like, I'd rather destroy the whole world than give up some primate pussy, but...
Yeah. Why are you getting so sentimental? It doesn't matter how they try to cover it up. A sinner is a sinner. They can repent all they want, but they won't change their sins. The only way to do that is to undo the damage their sins caused. But humans don't have that power, so all they can do is try to balance the scales by doing good deeds. The sins remain forever, even if someone puts their sins behind themselves. A sinner is still a sinner. You know what I'm talking about, right, Gawain?
Amen.
You go around telling others to do good deeds to protect all that is good, but
Evangelical
don't include
male.
yourself. Much as you play at being just, you're doomed to be trapped by the justice you yourself will face in your final moments.
Asian street meat?
So I was trying to avoid that comment.
What the fuck is that? What is...
We're going down a rabbit hole. We shouldn't be going down right now.
I'm getting deja vu. Oh god, I'm getting deja vu.
If this stream isn't demonetized, I will be shocked out of my brain.
I cannot deny the truth of what you say, and yet I am amazed to hear of all people, you of all people, say it.
Looks like Darwin is down for some Asian street meats.
Thank you, milady, but you need not concern yourself. I am satisfied with the way I am.
You too bad and coming.
In the end, acting as we wish is truly what it means to be human. No, Droxium, I know exactly what you're referring to, and no.
Don't worry, I wasn't concerned about you at all. It makes you happy to follow social customs of the law, or your emotions, and knock yourself out. The kind of posturing is also something only humans do. What sad creatures you are.
When does the scene end so I can get more alcohol?
Now.
Right now?
Yes.
Great, thank God. I need to get the fuck out of this chat. You guys are awful people. I need a minute to myself. Thank you very
Your
much.
brain has been officially looted.
I'll be right back.
So we have a few free quests open. Let's start from the top. Many lines have been crossed. I blame Kiara. Kiara's lewdness has infected the chat. It must be sanitized. The chat conversation still is as bad as when Drew talks about Beyonce. True enough, true enough. Dropped another FGO loot. Thank you. That one is also equally good. Are you finding some grade A Abigail stuff? Thank you very much. Word is around the office that you got a fat car. Great, now I'm gonna have to listen to that song after this. Thanks. The stream's being lewd. What I missed? Everything. Literally everything. The stream is out of control. Chat has lost their minds. Where is... I need a melt for this. I'd really appreciate a melt. Passionlip is good too. Well, Shion's there and he has his melt. There you go. I got your melt, Shion. Now I need a couple of sabers. Let's take you and Soldier. Take Reiko. We'll take you. Perfect. Who do you think will get summer outfits this year? I'm hoping for Nightingale. I'm hoping for Okita and MHX Ultra. If we get Okita and MHX Ultra, Abigail and Hokusai, I'll be ecstatic. I wouldn't mind like a 4-star Abigail and Hokusai. I think that'd be fair. And then like a 5-star MHX Ultra Summer. Like MHX Ultra XX, I guess. Can we make the Gachagasm emote an emote on Discord? Probably. I gotta add new emotes anyway. I gotta add that Grand Blue Fantasy emote people want me to add. So post that Gachagasm in emote suggestions. And I will add it mañana. You miss Summer Medusa. That's also another thing I want, yeah. Yes, MHXX Alter. Yes, I stay getting buffs. I live that buff life. Gains. You're actually tilting me. Kick him in the face, Mel. Make me proud.
So, who wants to hear a fun story of why I feel weird about the P word?
Go for it.
So, I was like 10 or 11, and I was driving somewhere. I'm pretty sure it could have been my sister, could have been my mother. I feel like it was definitely my mom. And it was like, like pretty late, like 10, 11. And then all of a sudden, I hear stuff playing on the radio, and like, oh yeah, it's time for Tom, and blah 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 blah, and oh yeah, and that sweet punani. And me
What
being,
radio station was this?
it was probably 98.7 or some shit like that, and I'm me all innocent. I'm just like, Mom, what does that mean? And she's just like, oh, that's a very bad word for vagina. Don't say that word. Yeah, no, literally like that. And then the rodeo voice like, sweet punani. And I'm just like,
So now every time you hear Punani, you hear it in that.
So now I think no, they did not say. Not say panini. I don't think my mom would warn me about.
Like a Subway ad.
I don't think my mom would warn me about the word panini. And yeah, so my mom was like, "Yeah, don't ever say that word." And I'm just like, "Okay, Mom." Yeah, she told me what it was, and ever since then, I've just had like this really bad like aversion to the word. But fun fact, ironically enough, she actually, I forgot the context, she actually said the word to me, and I was like, did everything you say to me was a lie?
Is my life a lie, Mom?
She actually said the words to me. I was shocked. Cause like even though I said it like 2 or 3 times, it like I have like a tick every time I say it myself.
I just don't like the word vagina. It sounds so.
What? What's bad about vagina?
It just sounds so unpoetic. I don't know. This doesn't sound right.
But I don't. Straight guys who have an aversion to the word vagina, it's like I don't. Wait, what? But like,
It's not sexy enough. It just sounds like a.
I'm like, if you can have sex with the object, you can say the object's name. Like, no.
It's just not sexy. I don't know.
Like, yeah, maybe don't use it. Maybe don't use it during
sounds
sex.
banal. There you go.
Yeah, maybe don't use it. Yeah, maybe don't use it during sex, but like, exactly, it's an anatomical term. Like, just
There's no reason why anatomy has to be so basic.
oh no,
Do you
no,
prefer the C
no.
word
I'm
instead? Actually, yes, I do.
Oh no, I'm deleting that one.
What?
You can
that
look
one.
at it yourself. Oh god.
I personally prefer meat toilet. I still prefer that over vagina. Yes.
Really?
Over vagina, yeah. Vagina is so. So medical. I don't know. Not sexy at all.
It shouldn't be sexy. It's not meant to be used for sex. No one in history has been like, yes, put your penis in me. Like,
Puppy bulb.
puppy evolve.
I don't know. If I was having sex with some woman and she referred to it as a vagina, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry.
What?
If I was having sex with some woman and she referred to it as a vagina, I would be like, oh, I'm sorry. We have to end this right now. I can't have you saying that word in my face.
Okay, but she wouldn't, because yeah, that's not very. First of all, that would be weird. That wouldn't be enough to like stop the encounter. And then secondly, no one. I'm just saying, like outside, you have to be okay with people using that term. You cannot be like,
Well,
you can't be a 10-year-old child. Jesus.
even in like any environment, I just prefer to refer to it as like anything else. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the word.
That's weird. I don't know.
shitty word.
Shit. It's not a shitty word. It's a perfectly fine word.
Shitty word.
Of course, the straight man would find the word vagina to be offensive.
Clam hole sounds. Literally, I can't think of a worse word.
Ew, that's actually gross. Ew. Ew. I'm a virgin, but I think I should become a sex therapist now. There's an actual show about that.
That's a virgin as a sex therapist.
He's in high school, and he's asexual. It's called Sex Education. It's on Netflix. Watch it, guys. It's really good.
It would be a Netflix show.
It's actually incredibly funny.
Just call it Heaven's Hole. Yes. I'm down for that.
Just call it vagina.
No. Flesh pot.
Like. What is so bad about vagina?
Sorry, I'm sorry for triggering you, Arcane Ghost.
Wait, what happened to Arcane?
I keep getting buffs from the BB slots.
Oh, I only got one buff.
I think I've got nothing but buffs for it. So I'm sorry. Oh yeah, buff mania. Does that mean you call her ass the devil's hole? That's a good. You're giving Nasu some ideas now. This is Nasu.
Oh
territory.
god.
This is when CCC2 comes out.
God, I'm so happy the ends at 10 minutes. Oh, Alex Walker. Jesus Christ.
What? Oh, how about chum bucket.
You guys are actually disgusting.
Time to go down the rabbit hole.
Yes, Tyler Kim. We understand the reference of what Heaven's Hole is.
You see FGO Arcade, I just saw Tiki in there, and I hope it gets ported. Yes, I hope. I don't think it will at this point, but I really hope it does.
What is wrong with you people?
We're talking about. We always go down this path. It's either food or some really, like. It's not even like sexual stuff. It's just like really gross sexual stuff. Radio just told me it can also be referred to as the cock sleeve. That is also very much a better way of referring to it over vagina, I would say.
You only have like an actual problem.
The crest worm nest.
Sex is interesting. That is true. Yes. The only reason I'm tolerating all this chat is because I'm very sex positive, unfortunately.
Very open-minded about this.
No. Well, sometimes I wish I wasn't. I love
Crest nest. I'm gonna refer it to that as it from now on. The crest nest. Very. That's poetic. It sounds cute, right? If they don't know what you're talking
I hope you use that in front of a future girlfriend so she can literally dump you the next day.
about. What? The girl probably like, oh my god, that sounds so sweet.
No woman
you have such a way
alive.
with words.
No woman alive wants to refer to their sex organs as the breast net.
It sounds sweet and cute.
And their undying hate for sexy ladies. Those men are just haters because they just need to get laid or whatever. Like, I don't... Puritans who don't like sexy ladies.
Yeah, that.
First of all, I feel like that's always... I feel like those people have always existed throughout time. Like,
It's just now they have Reddits. They have subreddits.
yeah, exactly. Like, you guys are just sad and kind of haters and just don't own your own sexuality, or you don't know how to, and therefore you just take it out on the opposite sex who are just sexier than you. Sorry. Okay, Drew, what's your pickup line? I don't have a pickup line. I just talk to people like they're humans.
What? Doesn't work.
Going to SAWs.
Which servant would you have sex with? Nero. Which servant wouldn't I have sex with? The list of servants I wouldn't have sex with is a lot easier to talk about than the list of servants I would have sex with.
You know, for Eggman, I kind of used to be like that for like all of like a month or two. Like, I used to be like that kind of like feminist who used to be like, oh my god, Nicki Minaj, like, oh, she's like all like about feminists, but like she dresses like a slut. But that was me in college, and excuse me, and to that, I'll say you can just like
Yeah, you have
like what you. Excuse me?
No, I was talking to Arcane.
Oh, you probably got your diva.
Yeah.
Just like because men lay down on top of him willingly because he's a bunk bed. Shut up, Parmega. Which servant would you not want to have sex with?
Castle Jill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Saber, Gil. Any of the hands. I mean, the any of the masks. People. Moogle, I'm not sure what you even mean by that, but okay. Night Miss Obvious.
Night
Yeah,
Miss Obvious.
definitely don't want to be with Miss
Cheers.
Obvious.
We'll be ending the stream soon. I think probably after this fight, actually.
I hate that song. Oh, I hate that I love that song.
Please check out the art I made. Oh, you made it? I will check it out, Meme Master. Tag me. You can just at me, so I can check it out.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
この乱承知いたしました
Should rename the stream to Dank Pillow Talk.
Oh yeah, but as I was saying about the whole and Puritan SJW thing, basically anyone should be able to own their sexuality, and that shouldn't like determine their intellect. That's because they want, you know, dress like a hoe. Like it's fine.
I'm all for people just doing whatever the hell they want.
Exactly.
Freedom!
As long as they're not hurting anybody.
Unless they want to be hurt. It's also something that happens fairly often.
That is not a lie.
Much I love you, Rocky, I'd rather see her hook up or shoot him than do anything myself. Oh my god, that's a different story though.
How do people meet women after graduating from college? It was so much easier to meet a girl in class or a party and hit it off.
The real answer is either work or some kind of extracurricular activity, like join a club.
Bars.
No,
Or
you're not gonna find many meaningful relationships in a bar.
yeah, that is true. You have to like actually go out and do social events.
Yeah, like go to like a meetup.com thing.
Yeah, and that's what I don't do, and that's why I'll be single forever. Whee!
That's T-pose. Good stream. How far have you made it? Nowhere near far enough. We're on chapter 2. We're on act 2, right? Act 2. Yeah, we're on act 2. And that's where we're going to leave it off for now. We'll probably do this again next week. I'll work out. Drew will work out sometime when you figure out what days you work or whatever. So we'll continue with CCC later on. Thank you guys for stopping by and joining us with the stream. I'll probably play some Sekiro tomorrow, so make sure you're there for that if you're not following us on Twitch. And yeah. Anything you want to add, Drew?
Do not worry about me, because Moogle looks like he's like, oh my god, we gotta find him someone. I'm good, Moogle. Trust me.
Good night, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.